Okay, and we're live. We'll join with Bopper. Hello, everybody. Oh, I got ads on my phone. I gotta turn those ads off, man. What the hell?
I hate ads.
Just kidding. We need ads to keep the channel alive.
Yeah, that's
the only
true.
thing supporting the channel.
I just hate everything on the internet now.
Yeah, you know.
Ads are really long. Like, I understand ads, right? Like, I understand why I gotta watch Target ads. If I'm gonna be paying $0 and 0 cents for all of this entertainment, you gotta pay. You gotta pay somehow.
There's gotta be a price somewhere.
Yeah, I just think it's worse that like a lot of the parts online, like so many websites now that are technically ad supported, are just unusable because of it now.
Oh yeah,
like legit
fucks
websites
up the
look like
formatting.
Yeah, legit websites nowadays look like what your 4th grade computer lab teacher said porn sites would look like. Just all like pop-up ads and viruses and scams and AI. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, don't tell anyone, but I run uBlock, which is like an ad blocker. So I don't get the pop-ups too much. But I'll respect anyone who runs that. I don't get pissed off at that. Anyway, hey guys. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say I don't run it because I need to collect ad revenue when I leave my like videos and my playlists on like endless loop on my own computer.
Yeah, I put it on autoplay.
Yeah,
I gained those 10 cents.
Oh yeah,
canceled. Whoa, guys.
You know how much money I've made doing that? It adds up after 3 years, Chad.
$5 whole. Anyway, what's up, guys? Happy Thursday. I'm with Bopper. Sorry we're late, but we're here for more Virtue's Last Reward, and that's exciting. I hope you guys don't miss Bopper as Sigma too much, but he has told me that his voice is shot, so he's going to need me to voice Sigma, which I'm more than happy to do.
Yes.
But Bopper has like a charming Sigma that I can't capture, unfortunately. YouTube Premium is worth it. I want to get it for the phone thing, because I listen to music on YouTube, and I want to just be able to close my phone and have it still running, you know?
The way it used to be back in the good old days.
It's so annoying.
Yeah. I understand. Like, again, like, I understand ads. It honestly wouldn't be so bad. It just wouldn't be so bad if there was no pop-ups in this world.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say Twitch is the fucking worst.
Yeah.
Because you're watching someone, and all of a sudden it's like 3 minutes of ads. It's like, okay, fine. I've gotten like 12 ads in a row on certain channels where it's the person's fault because they put that many.
Yeah.
But it's like, holy shit, how is this allowed?
Yeah, I have no idea what mine look like because I just leave it on auto. You know.
Yeah.
It's like
it's not too bad. It's usually 1 of 2 on YouTube. Usually 1 of 2. Do you need a story recap, or has this been like digging in your brain for a week?
This has been stuck in my brain for like a week.
The Dio ending.
Yes, like I said, knife-size splinter. You know, it's just been in there.
Okay, so you don't need a refresher. Let me know how the audio balancing is, guys, and we will jump in.
Yeah,
you gotta make a choice.
Tin Miyoji and Alice, right?
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Fine, I will pick a door.
I was thinking about it, and here's what I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go Tin Miyoji here because Alice is who I want to go with the most because that's like the story. That's the story I want. You know, that's gonna hopefully connect back to 999. So I actually kind of want to do that third because I feel like Tin Miyoji is what I'm the least enthusiastic about. So I kind of want to have that here because I imagine it's going to be the most inside the facility drama, and I'm kind of over this facility. I want to know what's going on with this time traveling and these bombs and this, research station or outer space and all this. So like, I kind of want to. I don't know, man. Ice 9's crazy. They just run an Ice 9 out here. We're trapping Ice 9 in this neighborhood. Let's go Tin Miyoji.
I'm thinking we'll go through the yellow door with Temioji. That sound good to you guys?
Sure. Fine.
That means Dio and I will go with Alice.
And we'll be going through the magenta door.
What door's Temioji again? Oh, thank you, Ben, for 19 months!
Did he just
By
say
the
yellow?
way, Bopper.
Yes.
Bought Cat's Cradle at Half Price Books. Excited to read it soon, says Ben Schneider. Thank you, Ben.
It's really, really good. I hope you like it, Ben. I love it. The ending makes me cry. The whole thing is really funny, though.
I hope you
Vonnegut is
enjoy
a
it, Ben.
great, like, this is really funny, but also the saddest thing I've ever read, and also the funniest thing I've ever read.
But Ice 9.
Yeah. Vonnegut's the
All
goat.
right, let's go.
Better than getting stuck with that crusty old fart, I guess.
Whoa, Dio.
So, Clover, Luna, and I will be going through the cyan.
You know,
door.
I don't
A
get to
little-
go with Alice?
little part of me was like, did he just call Alice the crusty old codger? Because in 999, how like the one person they kept calling old was Lotus. So
Yeah.
Sorry. I'll try and stay out of the way.
No one wants to see a naked exhibitionist grandma.
I don't really mind you,
7, how could you?
but the K guy seems really suspicious.
We're all meeting one another for the first time.
Oh, Bopper, it's like we're starting all over again.
Aren't
really
we
is.
Equally suspicious?
Hey, I'm nothing like you.
10 seconds.
there's that crane. Oh my god, that's foreshadowing. Holy shit,
We need to go.
What'd that
The
crane
doors
do,
are
though?
Closing.
man, that crane.
Come on,
moving
guys.
Shit.
Move!
3, 2, 1.
What's wrong with K? He's
0.
just a cool dude. I don't know, Bopper, how do you feel about K?
Chromatic doors closing.
I know he
Okay.
left our ass in here.
That's what I was saying. Sometimes he's like very empathetic, and other times he's like, "Yeah, I'm leaving. Bye, guys." There's a serial
Yeah.
killer in here, by the way. I gotta go. He's just like,
Like
it's like,
the one
thanks,
person that should
Kay.
not care about the presence of a serial killer is a giant robot. So like, I don't know how I feel
Kay,
about
kind
him.
of an asshole. Yeah,
Gollum would not do us dirty like that.
never.
Of that, I can be sure.
Miyoji did that too.
So
Yeah, but
this
he's
is
old and
Yeah,
the
but he's
bitter.
like a person.
infirmary.
He's like a person.
Looks like it. That's what it said on the door, after all.
What the hell? Why is there an infirmary right next to a
Well, it's
warehouse?
probably here if any of the workers get sick or hurt.
What workers?
Did you see the size of that place? A little big to just be somebody's garage.
Then you're saying people work here?
Maybe not now, but judging from the lack of dust, someone was here until recently.
There's a door in the back.
Think it'll open?
No way.
How can you be so sure?
Just look at it. You see that thing next to the door? What's it say?
Lock.
Bopper, we're jumping right into a puzzle room.
Oh yeah.
Go. No dice. Not moving.
Are you blind? It says lock right there.
Yeah, I just thought, maybe I could force it open.
Right. Let's have a look around, okay?
Yeah, good idea. Maybe there's one of those card keys around here somewhere.
And let's get started. Nothing wrong with prioritizing self-preservation over the lives of a bunch of strangers? I mean, at that point, we knew each other for a couple hours at least.
Yeah, like we've spent what, like 16 hours in this game? That's more than you spend with like most people you ever meet, like on the street or something. Like,
That's right.
how many hours do you need before you like gotta throw your life away for them? Like, come on, Kay. Okay, so we got that thing.
It's a notebook. Maybe there's something important in there. Nah, I flipped through it earlier. All the pages are blank. Huh. Oh. What do I click on, Bopper?
Okay, let's click on these that drawer down there on the bottom of the desk, bottom left of the desk. Oh, I can't
Can't.
do that. Okay, so not worried there. Click on the screen.
This is a pretty big screen. Not showing anything, though. There's some arrows down here.
Ooh.
There's a slot on the side of the screen. You think maybe something goes in here? I saw something like that in the AB room. Wasn't quite the same size, though. So you think this is a card reader? Yeah, that'd be my guess. Okay.
All right, click on the left side. Let's look at that console right there. It's kind of got that QR code grocery store scanner on the top.
Oh, yeah. There's nothing on the screen. That's because it isn't turned on. I'll turn it on. Looks like a power button. Try pushing it. Why do I have to push it? Well, it might be a trap or something. That makes me want to push it even less. Fine, I'll push it then. Nah, I'll do it. Ah, fine. I just need to push it, right? Please do. Please do.
I missed the button in the golem room. This might send off the missiles. Push the button.
Yeah. Luna, what the? The screen is white. Okay, let's, handheld scanner.
There we go.
Hey, now that we've got the power on, what are we supposed to scan? How about that square hole in the sheet?
Well, Tim
Part
Mioji's
that's
a
been
robot. He
cut
should have a QR code somewhere on there. VIN number.
Sure, why not? Leave him alone.
Hey, well, I just noticed the letters that it's putting in at the bottom. So,
Yeah.
like, that's going to have
Seems
something to do
weird.
with that weird thing over by the door.
Let's check the bed that we're actually scanning, because we didn't even look. When I scanned
okay.
the part of the bed, a letter shows up here. There's probably a bunch of metal plates or something in the mattress. You think the scanner's just reading the letters carved into them? Maybe. My point is you're not going to get anywhere doing that. You need clues.
All right, let's look at that bed then.
Yeah, you see. Looks like someone cut a square out of this sheet.
Damn.
What do you think it means?
That bed sheet's designed like a Stellar Blade costume.
I was just talking about Stellar Blade last night because you brought it up.
Yeah.
Wait, what
I got my-
insult?
I think because the
SpeedyHawk
shadow...
2?
I'll just-
He's a shadow. Don't call me that. I hate Hawk Tua. They ruined my name.
Hawk Tua has got to be one of the most manufactured memes of all time. Chat will be glad to know, for Stellar Blade enthusiasts out there, that my audio for my video is edited for my Stellar Blade video, and it is 1 hour and 13 minutes long, and that
Holy.
is before the audio I need to get from other people is in, of which I have not contacted any of those people. I need people to read the petition comments from the Free Stellar
Okay.
Blade petition.
Kind of like Vivian's TMS video.
Yeah.
A little bit. What the heck is this? It says AED. It's an AED, just like it says. Okay, what's an AED?
It comes in
Stands
polyurethane
for-
packaging.
It stands for Adult Erotic Doctor.
Whoa!
I'm kidding. It stands for Automated External Defibrillator. You use it to try and restart somebody's heart if they go into cardiac arrest. It uses electricity. You think we could take it out? Probably. But what good's it gonna do ya? If your heart stopped, sure, it might be useful. But right now, don't think so. Okay, I guess we won't take it out.
I don't know about AEDs. I have the training to use like those like trauma blood packs and stuff.
The what?
That's like every school now is equipped with them, and if you work in one, you have to have like the training to it's one of those things that's behind the glass. You smash the glass open, and it's like this little life preserver type thing that you use to like stop bleeding.
Oh, I don't know if I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Interesting.
And drug overdose
these
stuff too. We
newfangled-
keep those everywhere.
Newfangled devices in the schools.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is a laser gun, isn't it? No, it's an injection gun. Pretty much what it says on the tin. It's a gun-shaped thing that gives injections. What's up, Redox? Can we take it with us? Nah. It'll just ignite the fires of war. Besides, all it's got in it is some saline solution. You can inject someone with it if you want, but it won't do anything.
You know,
Does that look familiar?
it looks very familiar. It looks like the type of thing that we are about to Ooh, scalpel. Keep that away from Kay.
A wash basin. It's empty. You think Kay would do something with the scalpel?
I mean, I don't know. Would he do anything with an open door?
That's the biggest weapon. What's this? It says turbocurarine on the label. Turbocurarine? Isn't that... Yeah, the muscle relaxant in our bracelets. You want to just open these?
Yeah, let's
Just
open all
fog
this.
it. Oh, there's
Hey,
the
there's
safe.
our-
Check
What about the other side? Ooh.
What's this? Some sort of clipboard? There's a memory card on here. Looks like a memory card.
I wonder if that'll fit into that TV screen.
Yeah, and a scrap of paper. What's this drawing supposed to be? We'll have to check that. Paper with drawing on it.
Whoa. So
E plus A. Dirty laundry into clean laundry.
Wow, it's just like that Resident Evil remake puzzle. I'm excited to do this one. It is true, Greg. I actually did. My thumb has like been cut open real bad by broken glass, so I'm like
no.
all bandaged up. It was fun.
We got
Okay, we
keys
got
here.
pills.
Does this fit here?
So we got pills, bottles, and cheese. Let's see what we can do.
I think I need a second key.
Yeah.
Probably put a key in it.
Wow.
I mean, I have the head
Oh,
to a
sweet.
key here.
Yeah, we need to find the like shaft to the key or the key to the key. I don't know what you would call it. Let's see what's in here. Man, if this was a 999 puzzle, they'd be like, look, we gotta push the shit out of the drain with the water.
Got to stuff towels down the drain. Yeah, that room was like one of the hardest. The confinement rooms in the bottom of the ship.
Yeah, the one where you get like Seven's backstory.
Yeah, yeah.
He like crawled through the vent.
What if I use the scalpel on the... Oh, wait. Yeah, you're supposed to do that like right here, actually.
We've got to cut the... Yeah.
Piece of fabric has been sewn into this sheet. I think the scalpel might do the trick here. Oh, it's
Hey.
dirty.
That's something we can clean with
Gross.
AB solution. Is that the rest of the key?
It looks like it. Metal steak.
steak.
Huh, what the hell's that?
Wow.
Alright, let's go open that cabinet. Devin and Lotus are a cute couple. Only the cutest. Oh wait, that's the wrong key.
Yeah, we need to go to the cheese blocks.
Well, that went in easy enough. Whoa, what the hell just happened? The whole thing just moved out from the wall a couple inches. Can you pull it out? What do you mean, pull it out? Why was that so
We gotta
sexual?
we got to stop having all these lines in the adult erotic doctor room.
Oh?
Oh,
Oh? Yeah, it looks like I can pull the case out. Well, let's have a look at it then. Sure. I skipped the instructions. You can move the 3 blocks up and down as well as sideways by using the directional buttons.
oh, it's
I
one of
see.
these. Oh, I see.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, let me... tell me what to do.
Up. Right. Down. Okay, I see how this works. Let's restart it. I just wanted to find a way to see if they got on their solution blocks, if they got stuck there. It's like if you put the wrong one in the wrong spot.
ya.
So I think we'll go...
You love puzzles
yeah,
like
let's
this?
go. Let's go up. Let's go... Let's go... let's go right. Up. Right. Or left.
I think these puzzles are fun
Down.
too, Belle. Down.
Right.
You did it, Bob.
Down. Left.
Oh
up.
my god.
Right. Down. Shit.
Think he was on the right track the first time?
Wait, fuck. I'll
help you.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. I'm just trying to
probably
figure
really
out.
distracting.
I'm just trying to. I think I've got it. I think I've got it. So right.
Okay. Loogie. Wait, did I delete Loogie? Oh, he's still there.
No.
It's
He's
like.
good. Okay.
He was 2 moves away from finishing it the first time.
So
we gotta reset now.
So close.
It's okay, Belle. It's okay. I would never delete Loogie. I would never do that.
If I go up, left. No.
Dude, you're blowing it.
Shit, retry. Just retry. I think I've got it. Okay. Did I start with up the first time?
You did.
Yeah, so up, right, down.
You went up before?
Wait, up. Yeah. No, go up.
Then you went left, I think.
Left.
I think you did.
Down. No, that was a fucking stupid move, right?
No. This is it. You got it. Just fuck it.
And then we go down, and then we go up, and then we go that way, and then we go down again, then we go left. We go up. And then right. And then up. And then right. And then down. Then left. Now down.
Oh my god.
Right.
Oh my god, he did it.
Up,
oh my god.
right.
This guy's crazy.
I'm Fortnite dancing right now, just so everybody understands.
That was a piece of cake. I guess that was a passable performance. Good work. Why do I get the feeling your heart wasn't in that? Hey, did you guys see this? Moving those blocks seems to have filled in the empty spaces on the front. Oh yeah.
That was pure electrochemistry, chat.
It's a 5x5 grid covered entirely by blocks. Each of the blocks has one of these medicine icons on it. Well?
That thing?
There are 3 buttons on this drawer. Well, there's no handle, so I'm guessing those buttons are how we get it open. The thing over each of them looks like some kind of counter. So that means... we gotta count.
That'd be really funny if it's... Damn. Okay.
Ah, well damn. I don't get it. There are little icons that look like types of medicine on the buttons, right? A blue capsule, a yellow powder, and a red liquid. Have you seen any of those anywhere before, Bopper?
Yeah. Let's go back to the big board.
Yeah, anyway.
There are 6 pieces of cheese, 5 pills,
Pieces
2
of
bottles.
cheese.
Yeah. So it's... What are the 3 we're looking at again? I know that the cheese was
It's
one.
red, blue, yellow.
Yeah, red, blue, yellow. Okay. 6 cheese, 2 bottle, and
5 blue.
5 pill. Yeah. So 5, 6, 2.
$12 weed gummies. The blue capsule. I mean, did you guys do Genshin players? You remember Al Haytham with the stupid memory capsule thing? His voice actor would always be like, "I have the capsule," and it always bothered me so fucking much. Oh yeah, open sesame. Well done, Sigma. There's something in here. What did we get?
What is it? Let's look.
Wait, what was in there?
Uh,
Oh, colorful note.
colorful note.
3,
1, 2.
1, 2.
Hmm.
Thanks for spoiling it. Yeah, you got it. No prob. Yo, where are we gonna find these chemicals for the A and B?
We gotta.
You think it's on the cabinet?
Well, have we stuck the memory card in the TV yet?
We should do that.
Could be on the cabinet.
I think we're supposed to put a memory card in here. Try it out. Come on, you don't have to tell me what to do. I know what's up. Come on, man. Lay off.
Ah, there we go.
Okay.
B is water.
B is water.
White powder. So get some.
Where am I gonna get
powder.
white powder? Probably
There's
this
plenty
one.
of
huh?
it.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we need water.
We take this.
And now
Oh,
we take that to the
sweet,
sink.
dude. Instead of bringing the bowl to the sink, let's bring the jar to the sink.
I like how it's unsolvable unless you do it in this way.
Gonna get some water in the empty jar, huh? Yeah, pretty clever, right? I don't know if I'd call that clever. I think a 3-year-old could come up with that plan. Ugh. Just do it. Alright. I just need to pour the water in. Hey, I've got bubbles.
Bubbles. Put our dirty rag in there. Put our adult erotic doctor rag in there.
What kind of stains, though?
I don't know, man. Check the water, Tim Myoji.
Ooh.
Hey. I
Can't
see
make
what
it
we're
up
doing.
right.
It's for our scanner.
That's right. Place it here.
Yes.
Hospital bed. Ware's been cut out of the sheet. Interesting. You're gonna put that faggot we bleached into the hole on the bed? Bleached into the hole? Oh, the hole on the bed.
Yeah.
Sorry, my brain
Yeah,
stopped
we
working.
didn't put bleach
Yeah.
in the hole.
It looks like it's exactly the right size.
Sigma
Give it a
stuck his
shot,
hand
then.
straight into a giant basin of bleach. Let's go.
All right.
Let's get that scanner.
Yeah. You remember what to do?
Well, I'm gonna guess we scan the 5 things, and it gives us a little password, but we got to get it in the right order to understand the password. So, like, can we just click on them? Cured.
You'll never be able to solve that. No.
It's cured, so
It's not. It's not.
Really?
I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, well, we still need the second safe answer.
Oh, that's true. You're... Fuck.
Cued. Pool cue. Remember
That was
darts?
R.
I love
Okay.
darts.
Darts was the most fun puzzle room. Yeah, you're supposed to do this with, the colorful note. This, like, you're supposed to... Whatever. It's an easy puzzle. Nothing crazy. Awesome! Looks like that did it! Good work. The screen changed. Huh? Wait a minute. You've seen it too? Yeah. There was something like this in the AB room. The symbols are all different, though. I'm gonna skip this dialogue. Well, if you want the duck again, you type in reduck.
Reduck.
Alright. I'm gonna be real, I don't remember how to do the
The other
blue
one.
password.
What could we possibly have?
312.
Like, it's not likely to be a,
I think it has to do with the Atom machine. I don't know. I
I'm trying to
don't
think
even
of
have a
another
guess.
anagram.
Let me look at our materials. We have nothing in our inventory right now. Literally nothing.
Nothing. Literally. Wow.
I don't know how to do this. Cruel? Want me to try cruel? But the L wasn't like a symbol though. I don't know. I could try it, but I don't remember where the L even is.
This is like playing Wordle.
What's the wordle for the day? Was it this? No. Was it this? That one. Okay, so it was... Fuck. Your...
Crayon.
I'll do this. I'll do this. I almost got it, guys. I almost got it. This was E? Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Damn.
Let's check the bed sheet. Maybe we could like change it or something.
No,
No.
it doesn't look like it.
Bopper, my 100%.
Well, see, the problem here is that, like, I have no idea. Ribbo. Ribog. Rybog. The Rybog is back.
I'm just
We have
checking,
no
dude.
other items. We have nothing else to stick in the bleach.
Okay, so what if we count the amount of pills? That doesn't do anything. Like pill, medicine, cheese, right? Doesn't matter though. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You rewash the cloth? I don't think so. Do you need a hint? Maybe.
Hmm.
You think it's on this cabinet somewhere?
Could be. We could click on this top shelf.
This thing is full of medicine. None of them have labels though. I don't have any idea what's in them. Maybe we should just pick some and take them? No, it's dangerous to mess with medicine you don't understand. So we'd be committing a medicine?
Ooh.
Sadly, Sigma's joke was critically trepanned. I don't know what that word is.
I don't
Not
know.
very generous
Is there any
with other
doctors in
people's
chat
own.
that can help?
Do you want a hint, Bopper? Or is our pride too strong?
I don't know if it's my brain not thinking correctly or not, but like I'm genuinely stumped as to like what an unclicked thing in this room is, or another way to think about the information that we got. Wait a minute. Go with like put the buttons from like the colorful note, like the 314 or whatever. Tie those
Oh, I like the way you think. 3,
yellow.
1, 2.
Damn.
Did I do it wrong? 3,
I think I
1,
got it
2.
right. Yeah. Dang. I'm not even
Every
sure how
month
the
is Pride
colorful
Month.
note.
Lobotomized. Wait, what did he say? He solved the puzzle, but what? Wait. I've already solved this puzzle, but for some reason I feel like there's something more going on here. It's
This is
got to
where
be
it
with
is.
this.
This is where it is. Yeah.
It's got to be here.
Let's look at our notes again.
Oops. It's got to be with the sheet.
What's wrong?
Like because the
Yeah.
pills were on the sheet too. Right?
Yeah.
Maybe it's the order we did this in? No, that's the same thing.
Pill, cheese.
Pill, bottle, cheese.
Yeah. I don't understand.
Well, I could try every possible combination. Kidding.
Yeah.
3, 1, 2. What's the Barbie wand sound? think I tried that, no? Did I fuck
Yeah, that
up?
was the first one we did.
Oh, that's not even right.
Yeah.
That's not even right. I'm just gonna take this with me. That's mine now.
Wait, does this match up?
No,
It
it's
does.
the medicine bottle's off.
Yeah. Damn, at least our cheese is in almost the right place. The
You were supposed to do that to do the cured puzzle, Quirt. Three, one,
yeah, it was
two.
just that we solved cured without actually looking at the note because the anagram was so close already.
Yeah, Bopper just solved it. Bruh.
213. I don't think we've done 213, have we?
I could try it, but... Did I do I did do that. 213, you said?
Yeah. There's something more to it than this.
It's not clicking in my head. Like, I don't understand.
What's the point of the numbers on the bed sheet?
It's the order you're supposed to click them in.
Oh,
the note,
okay.
The note tells you, like,
yeah.
It's like 3, 1, 2, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you spelled cured with it. Dude, why? Oh my god, this is supposed to be an easy puzzle room. Am I stupid?
Well, it is. It is an easy puzzle room. Like we can get out of here at any time.
We can.
Right? You're just going for all Chivos. Is the thing.
I don't
Now
need
we're-
to. If you want to leave, I'm down. But
I really don't care because my thing is like I am an all Chivo believer, as I have since learned from. Look, if I put up with the Bloodborne, whatever those Chalice dungeons are, then I think we're ripe for this.
How many yellows are covered? I don't understand. You think we just add 1 to the value because of this sheet? I doubt it, but let's just do 7.
Or you
7, 6, 3.
you add the value of the 312. I don't know. 763. That works.
I don't fucking know.
It almost worked.
Overlay the fabric on the sign. Yeah, I'm trying to do that. It's not very easy.
But I don't think it matched.
It kind of does. Here, look. And I can't pull up the memo like this. This one matches the cheese. The pill up here matches, but this is medicine. So do you think it's just 1 less blue and 1 more red?
But maybe it's down to like 1 red.
Did I do it right? I thought I did. 4, 5, 3. Bro, I'm getting a headache from this. Loogie, help!
Okay, so let's think here.
Try thinking about the fabric only. One, 1, 1. Bopper. You got time to kill.
There are only 504 different combinations of this, right? No, there's more because zero's
Be like 900. Yeah, there should be more than that. All right, well, let's start from the
So
start.
there's 999 potential things plus.
I'm just kidding. We're not going to do this. Okay, chat, give me a hint. I'm stumped. I'm ready to give up.
Chat, what's the answer? but like in a vague way. I wonder if it has anything
In a
to do with
vague
LED.
way. What permutations did you guys do? Well, we did 312 because it was on the
312.
colorful note. And we tried doing all the permutations of this. You tried turning off and on again. Not yet. Then we tried adding the sheet to this board. And then we tried
Board suggests
overlaying the sheet.
776.
Alright, sure. Colorful note doesn't matter. That makes sense, I guess.
Damn.
Didn't work.
Wait. The blue, yellow, and red are the primary colors.
Yeah. Add the note to the colors, so 3 more cheese since cheese is yellow. Alright, we could try it.
That's what I was thinking
9
a little bit, but
9 3 Sorry, it's 9 6. So 6 9 and then 4. 6 9 4. I fucking hate it here. What is this? What is the fucking answer?
everyone in the in-universe is like screaming at Sigma right now, I'm sure.
Think of how many of each shape is covered by the fabric. Like when you try and overlay it.
What? So the fabric's 5 by 5. They're both 5 by 5.
Yeah. Are you saying like this doesn't count? Here, look. You're saying like I turned this one off. This is a pill. This is cheese. This is medicine. And then what was it? This one's like not covered? Like I don't understand. It was the one above it. Like that?
Which means
So
the
it's
cheese stays
1, 2,
counting?
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So 4, 5, 2. Use the different colors too. What did I say? 4, 5, 2?
4, 5, 2.
Someone look it up, man. I'm fucking. Yeah, what is Temioji doing?
Timioji has passed away.
Gotta be something. The pin has 3 different pills. How many of each pill do you have? Huh? Yeah, that's how we solved the puzzle in the first place. Right? I think?
Yes.
I mean, we did 2 red, 5 blue, 6 yellow. 2, 2, 1. But why?
Well, let's see if it works.
You're gonna have to explain if this works. You're gonna have to
Why did that
explain.
work?
You're gonna have to explain.
What happened? Chat, what happened? Huh? Why
Just do 2, 2, 1. Why'd the left drawer open? There's something in there. Oh my fucking god.
Oh god. Wait, no, that one's not so bad though, right? Because that one just gives.
I
us
know,
the
but
answer.
wait, how did that happen? 2, 2, 1.
The morphogenetic field did this to us.
All that matters is the placement of the symbols.
Oh, so putting the symbols over covered 2 cheeses, 2 pills, and 1 bottle.
But you're telling me the fabric doesn't matter.
Well, the fabric matters. You're just looking at what gets covered.
I
by it,
see.
so 5
I see.
spaces
So
in
the
total.
5 and the 4 also count. Damn, that's a really
Alright, well,
like out there solution. Like,
well, let's scan this one.
gotta think way outside the box. We did it 100%. We're so smart.
Yeah. Found.
So I did it.
Even he's
Nice,
confused.
good job. Seems you figured it out, chat. The screen's showing something again. Huh, it's different now. The symbol's changed. I'm not gonna read this. Kind of tricks you into overthinking with the symbols. Yeah. I mean, 221 just seems like so, like a too simple of an answer.
Yeah.
You know? But I feel it.
You know, now that I know how the puzzle works, it's a good puzzle. But when I didn't know how it worked, it was a bullshit puzzle.
This puzzle sucks. It's star, sun, moon. Will y'all read the secret yellow stuff? Yeah, I think if Bopper's into it, we'll sit down and read the files.
Yeah, what exactly was this stuff again? Because we haven't talked about what it was since part 1.
It's just like behind the scenes notes from Uchikoshi or just like interesting things about the game. But I'm telling you not to read them because I think they kind of insinuate a plot twist pretty hard. Because they'll just be talking about something. Like, it all... Pulling teeth out's actually very interesting. Like, you don't feel the pain or something like that. It's like, what's that supposed to mean? Then you put 2 and 2 together. That's not a good analogy, but whatever.
Yeah.
it's like something like
it's
that.
It's like treat them like bonus features and watch it at the end.
Sure, yeah. That's how I recommend doing it. Because I read the gold files the first time I played. I just like read them as they came. And I was like, oh, wait, this means that this is true then.
This means that Quark's a robot.
Star,
Mr. Quark is a robot.
Howdy, Chris.
Tin Miyoji in the chair screaming, "No, Dio! I raised him since he was a calculator."
Mr. Krabs.
Yes.
Not me, register.
Not me, Quark. I raised him since he was a little calculator.
All right, so we got the same thing as the first room we did before.
Hey, Dio, I thought you said robots couldn't cry.
We're skipping this because we already read it. We got a newspaper with Radical 6 infection again.
This is probably more a consequence of this game just being a lot longer than 999, I guess. Because with 999, I felt like every time I did a new room on a different part of the map, like everything was relevant because all the dialogue in 999 is just everyone trying to kill each other.
Yes. But yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a much tighter experience. I'll say that. But that game had like what? Maybe 12 puzzle rooms? This game has like, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 12.
I don't remember exactly.
It's not that many.
You were never more
There's
than
15,
like 2. The flowchart was never more than like, not counting the endings, I don't think the flowchart 999 was ever like more than 3 wide. And this one gets like real wide. This is a wide game.
Wide boy. All right, here we go. Okay.
All right.
Yep. 3, 2, 1.
Milkman jump scare.
Like some milk? Oh my god.
Chat, I love milk. I bought whole milk from the grocery store today.
Oh shit? In 2024? Yeah. Oh
yeah.
shit.
I got the milkman too. I brought them home.
You brought the milkman with you. I wish we still had milkmen. Back in my day, my milk was delivered by a milkman. That's not true.
Yeah.
I wonder when they stopped doing like a milkman delivery system.
Yeah, I don't know how it worked. I mean, I'm surprised. Like
it was like a newspaper. You would subscribe to it.
Everything nowadays is an ad or delivery, so I'm surprised the milkman is the one. Big milkman somewhere sitting around going like, fucking bullshit, fucking DoorDash.
Well, you have grocery delivery now, so it's like the same thing.
Yeah, you do. I guess it is, but like we need the milkman.
In his nice white outfit.
Yeah.
Another elevator, huh?
You think this actually works?
Dunno. Only one way to find out, though.
Hey, someone's coming.
Please feed the milkman. Luna, Clover, and Kay. What a surprise to see you guys here.
With Dio, Quark, and Alice tagging along, looks like.
What's going on here?
We bumped into them a little while ago.
We found the doctor.
Who'd have thought we'd bump into you too?
Let me see the map.
Oh, sure. Wow, it explains the logistics of how they actually ran into us.
Whoa. We were like in the hallway, and then you were like also there.
Well, because they went through the blue door,
Yeah.
but it connects.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it's very relevant. Just let the game break space.
The game can do it. I mean, I don't really care because really all that happens in this game is everybody keeps running into each other. How did we get here?
All three routes end up
That
here.
map. It's just like the one we found in the crew quarters.
Crew quarters?
Oh, we found a map like that too. There was one in the lounge.
There's a lounge? I've never been there.
Wow, let's put
Anyway.
Quark in the tube.
Ours was in the infirmary. Don't forget to push the oxygen button this time.
Like, poor Dio.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No. There's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
Oh my god, hi Kay. So funny running into you here. Oh my god.
Hi, I'm Dio. I work for the New World Order.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't know that yet. We're still baby Sigma.
This is true.
We don't remember that.
The morphogenetic field has not encountered. I am the morphogenetic field.
Oh, this is just like the other floor.
These
It's
doors
the,
have
it's
colors
the
on them
WikiHow
too.
with the cop. Is there a
The one on the
morphogenetic field in
left is
here?
green.
I am the morphogenetic field.
The one in the middle is blue.
Hey, Nathaniel. We started like about like 45 minutes ago or something, but we did a puzzle room first.
Yeah.
And the one on the right
It was fun.
is
There was
red.
cheese.
Are these chromatic doors?
6 blocks of cheese.
Look, there's a box here.
So much cheese.
I'm kind of like skimming over this because it's just them finding the doors we found before.
Yeah.
Just like the other, no good trying to force it open.
Is something wrong?
Oh,
Alice has been staring at her bracelet. That's weird.
no, I'm fine.
Mm.
But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
Numbers. Did somebody say cheese? Time
Ah,
for some
fuck's
cheese.
sake. You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here?
Nah,
Looks like we
can
don't
go
have a choice
explore.
then. We gotta head back.
I just
Sigma,
want to
what
shoot
was that note?
Zero Jr. with firearms.
Did it say something like
Wait, what?
supplementary? Because if it did, we found ours.
Yeah.
I just
found
want
it
to
in a
kill
safe
Zero
in the
Jr. That's like my goal right now.
Why?
Because Zero Jr.'s an asshole. That's why.
I love Zero Jr.
I don't think Zero's saying we can.
He does such silly
Think
voices.
otherwise.
You mean this? The Ambidex room?
If I ever played Three
We found
Houses
some
again, for some reason, I'm only going to hear that
Let's
one
head back to the
selection
web-
quote is, let
so
us
when-
away now.
Stupid
I'm
angry
just going to
mutt
hear
watching
Zero
the door
Jr.
sounds
puns
about right.
inside of it. Or is that
Well,
Echoes? I don't remember
whose
who
quote
says
is that?
Asshole.
It's someone. This is one of the
Better hope I
shitty
don't
Fire
have
Emblem
rabies,
games they make for the,
self-satisfied old
Well, are you
one
going
of those new ones.
All right,
Yeah.
go.
I'm just skipping all their shit. They're
Claire,
angry
yeah,
at
it
each
is
other.
Claire. Claire. I like Fire Emblem Echoes.
Echoes?
I don't mean what I
Place
said.
at 3
yeah.
houses.
I thought it was 3 houses, but then I said it and it sounded like Echoes, and Crimbo confirmed Echoes. It's Claire.
Crush them all. Plain selection quote is fish, please.
I love
And you
fish.
give her a fish. And she says, thank you.
Flane's fish obsession is my one 3 Houses character gimmick that I like, and I don't know why.
Dude, I
can't
love
explain
Flane's fish thing.
it. I don't know why it's like. and
hilarious.
almost every Fire Emblem gimmick is like annoying, but
This
then
is the
like her
infirmary.
fish thing, I just like. I don't.
Yep.
We were able to walk right in, just like the.
That means you can come visit the. You like it, Grandpa.
Can I skip this? Oh, wait. Ooh.
There's lots of alcohol. They've even got some of your favorite.
Grandpa.
Oh, well, that sounds great.
Wait, hold on.
Maybe I'll go have a drink later.
What?
Did the maker just insert unnecessary foreshadowing in here? I
What are you
think we
implying?
just learned something.
Wait, Grandpa? Did
But I'm
Temioji
not
and
going to
Quark
say
know each other?
anything.
Were they actually related? I was about to ask when something else caught my attention. Someone behind the divider was talking to someone else. I snuck a look around.
Do you think there's a connection?
I can't be sure yet, but there's no way this is all just coincidence.
Yeah, there's even a 0.
Whatever it is that's going on, we need to get in touch with headquarters, and fast.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree.
They probably figured out we're gone by now.
Yeah,
Do you think they'll find us?
let's hope so.
What are they talking about? How are these two connected? I didn't play
Oh.
999.
No.
Yeah, like if you played VLR first and you see Clover and Alice, you probably have no idea
Yeah.
they might even be connected in the slightest.
Yeah, because they have because I guess like we
Oh, no.
don't see Alice interact with anyone in 999, but we do know that Clover would know of Alice, and that they definitely picked up Alice in that car.
Yeah, he was hitchhiking. Your card got skimmed at GameStop? That's horrible. Oh, it should be easy to just get those charges claimed as fraudulent though. It's a pain, but credit card companies are usually pretty good about it, unless it was a debit card.
Oh, you're finally done.
Then you're in trouble.
You were taking
Yeah.
so.
Wait, who got scammed? Did somebody get scammed? Did they buy a Fire Emblem
Rimbo.
Engage and they're trying to?
Let's get her to the infirmary. She might be old, but
Oh
she's
my God.
still a woman. If we're going...
Uh-oh.
Why did it stop me there? What's up, Ghost?
Please, let's not talk about GameStop. I'm gonna keep thinking about how they ID'd me.
When?
When I bought Stellar Blade, they made me show ID.
Oh my God. We're really going in there? I kind of don't want to. I mean, there was a dead lady in there just a
What?
few minutes ago.
Nope.
I don't want to vote.
believe it. I feel bad that she died, of course, but there's not really anything I can do about that, is there?
You're pretty cold, you know
I
that?
prefer bold, but whatever. Just don't let emotions get in the way.
Damn, Fi's built different. That's pretty much the definition of cold.
Anyway, let's go.
Yeah, they had to put him on a
Looks like
list.
the others have already gone in.
Hey, I didn't have my ID, so I had to. It was one of the maybe the most insane sequence of events of my entire life in its own small little way, because I didn't have my IDs. I left it in the car because I wasn't like, you know what? I think I'm about to get
Thinking about
ID'd
it.
in this GameStop.
Yeah, yeah.
So I like turned over to my girlfriend and I'm like, "Do you have your ID?" Yeah.
Can you buy Stellar
Here,
Blade
Can
for
you
me?
buy Stellar Blade for me?
Rolls her eyes.
No,
did
no,
this
no.
playthrough
I
come
rolled.
to
Like,
light?
what is this game?
I don't know what you're talking about, Domini. What do you mean come to light? Like, how did I get Bopper as a co-host?
I don't know if there is a backstory behind it other than you were like, "Hey, didn't you say you played 999?" And I was like, "I played half of it." And you're like, "Go beat that shit, and we'll play."
Yeah, I think
VLR.
we were playing Revelation, and you know I always talk about how 999 is my favorite game, and then you're like, "Oh yeah, like I played it. I know you like it," and I was like, "Oh yeah, you gotta finish it," but then you never ended up doing it. And then I was like, "Well, I want to stream VLR," and I was like, "Bopper, would you be interested? But you got to beat 999." And he's like, "Oh hell yeah, I'll beat it in one day," and then he did.
Yeah, well, I beat the true ending in one day.
Yeah.
I got everything, man. The true ending, beating it in one day is easy though,
No.
because once that goes going, I was like, man, I'm in this for like two and a half
You're
hours.
locked
It's
in,
great.
yeah.
Look at the
Yeah.
screen. There's something there.
Did I skip this? We already know how to do this.
You do have to show ID to sell games to GameStop, but that makes sense to me because it's pawn laws.
Yep.
So that's all
Now you know the story, Domini.
Everybody's hyped. For example, that man and 10 me.
All right, we're voting against Temmie, OG. What do you think you're gonna do?
Okay then, I think that about. Well, it'll just have to wait, I guess. After all. No.
Oh boy,
I won't wait.
route
and
split
can you hear me?
incoming.
One.
You see-
All right,
see
here we
what I mean?
go.
Thank you, Chris. I'm gonna shave it though.
We don't have time to talk about this. Rock, paper, scissors.
Well, thank you.
We have to decide who's gonna press the button.
I think that's a good way to
Just shut up and
decide.
do it. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, we're actually playing rock, paper, scissors?
Hey, shit, Jesus.
What do I pick?
All right, we're going. I don't like the way paper looks. Go scissors.
Paper.
Oh, we beat her ass.
Yeah.
Scissors! Looks like I won.
Damn it. So what are you gonna pick?
I guess ally.
We're playing against
I wonder if you
Tenmyoji.
always win.
Do you have any reason to think he won't betray you?
I guess not.
Yeah. If he does, what does that make our BP?
We'd be down to, 1 point each. But that's not hopeless. I mean, sure, we'll be at a little further away from the goal, but all we gotta do is earn those points back.
And when will we do that?
Okay, well, I don't actually know. But it's pretty obvious that we'll be playing this game more than once. After all, we can't get to 9 BP if we don't.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex.
Well, you won. The decision's yours.
Bopper, what
Now
are we gonna
decide.
do?
Ally or betray?
3, 2.
I think he's gonna betray
Wow.
us, so I'm betraying him. I think he wants
That
out
last
with that.
moment. Go ahead.
I also don't remember exactly what each character did on the first round of this.
Tenmyoji
so I don't know if
allied
it's
and he
like the
lost.
same. Yeah, so I'm not sure if, but I'm not sure if that was because of the combination.
Well, he was going against Quark.
Yeah.
He was going against
Yeah,
Quark
so-
and Dio. And then Alice picked ally because she was going against Clover and Kay.
Well, Jesus, I mean, like, he only, if you're not going to betray Dio, you're not going to betray anyone. So I say we ally with the old man.
Now, last moment before the counter reached 0, I made my choice. Are you sure?
Yeah, ally.
Peepaw. That's a cute name.
Round
for
1
Grandpa.
of the Ambidex
My
game
Meemaw.
has been. Results will be displayed. Thank you, Ambidex.
The old man can't betray because he knows he gets jumped if he does.
Better not get on anyone's bad side. That's fine. I stepped out of the AB room. I could see the others running toward the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer. Tenmyoji was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod. What had happened to make him like that?
So you chose ally, huh?
You don't get to complain. I won, remember?
Not complaining. I just think you're being a little soft-hearted.
You worry too much. I'm sure Tenmyoji chose ally too.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You don't have any facts, just misguided optimism.
Oh, I'm getting blown up.
You
No.
was a Siggy. I know. Hey, we're about to announce.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We should have a
Yes.
look at those results.
Fine.
Yeah, all the solos picked ally, yeah. It's true, last time.
Looks like you're all here. Finally, let's get ready to rock! Ambidex game! Round 1! The results! If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Are you nervous?
All right. Oh my God! No, no.
Ah!
You fucking old bastard!
Why would he
Holy
do
shit,
that,
did
bro?
we-
What the?
Fucking son of a bitch. What? Can we go back? Can we...
You want to reload?
It doesn't matter because we're going down all paths anyway, and it defeats the spirit of the game to reload. But I'm so pissed off. Holy shit! There's no way.
Who else lost? Alice.
How did Granddad do this to us?
Yeah, we got fucked.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
You son of a
have to
gun.
gain?
Sigma. Phi.
Look at me in the eyes, you son of a bitch!
Sorry.
Why? Tamioji, why? I trusted you.
Look, I said I was sorry.
See?
Door.
I
is a
told you.
door, no
He said he was
matter
sorry, man.
A soft
you
heart is the
go.
easiest to break.
What are you singing?
Do you understand what kind of game
I was
this is
just
now?
thinking of the Mr. Krabs in SpongeBob when SpongeBob works the chum bucket and they're singing to each other. That's just stuck in my head, thinking about like Tamioji, like I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do the thing that I did.
He doesn't regret it. Just tell me one thing, Tamioji. Why'd you do it?
Are you serious? Someone's dead, and not just dead, murdered. I got no reason to think that murderer wasn't one of you. Only an idiot trusts someone he's never met when there's a killer on the loose. You think I had a choice?
Wait, isn't that Dimitri Three Houses thing? It's like, he doesn't just kill women, he murders them.
It was like the Twitter post, yeah.
Yeah.
He murders them.
Right. I think that's enough for me. I'm old, and I'm tired. So tired.
Tamioji shuffled off, the same weight I'd seen earlier sitting heavy on his shoulders. It was only then that I noticed an angry voice nearby.
Hey,
Oh shit!
what the hell is this?
Hey, look, lady, I was gonna choose ally, I swear to God. But just as I'm about to do it, this little bastard runs in and hits the betray button.
Quark, what the fuck?
What?
Oh, come on. Really gonna just try and play it dumb, huh? You're a manipulative little twerp, aren't you?
Quark, is he telling the truth? Were you the one who chose Betray?
No! I didn't do anything! I didn't have a chance to do anything before Mr. Dio pressed the button! I'm telling the truth! I promise!
I kind of believe Dio.
Sure, kid. Whatever. The cute and innocent act isn't gonna work.
No!
Fine. You just wait.
Know who I
Alice
believe in
turned
this
on her heel.
specific instance.
What'd you say?
I don't know who I believe in that instance. I think
do you
Dio's just
mean?
too much of a bastard. Like, he definitely did it.
Dio
He
literally
definitely did.
confessed like his cult thing to you. What do you mean you don't believe Quark?
Oh, but the thing is like, we don't know nothing about Quark's better than Rocket Feet or something. Like, I mean, it's possible that Dio. It could be that the lie was right before I hit Ally. It could have been right before I hit Betray. Quark ran up on me and hit Betray. That could have been the truth of the situation.
Alice turned on her heel and stormed off before Quark could reply, leaving him alone with Dio.
Man, this is all your fault, Quark.
My fault? Why are you blaming me? How could you do that, Mr. Dio? You're a jerk.
I moved away silently to let them stare daggers at one another. It seemed that theirs wasn't the only team facing some friction, however.
We aren't trying to blame you.
But, I mean, if you just think about it, wouldn't it make sense to choose Betray?
Oh no, my Luna! My cat!
I get it. I understand now. It was silly of me to trust you guys.
The air in the room seemed to turn thick and sour, hanging over us like a brooding, angry cloud. It was a grim omen of darker times to come.
Zero, when is the next...
Alright. Yeah, I think Quark hit Betray, I'm just saying.
Yeah. I think they were both
If
going
I
for
had to
it.
guess, I'd say it's going to be Alas or Siggy. Or Fido. Or maybe Mooney.
We're
Or
next!
maybe...
We're gonna die!
Why?
Yeah, why am I going to die?
I guess I can tell you why.
I get it. Sigma, Phi, Alice. If any of us chose Ally, our BP would drop below 0.
What? What the hell?
It's magenta now. I'm a magenta pair now. Guess I could turn off the puzzle room thing.
Mine's magenta
You ever get
too.
back to Fata? Not yet. I haven't.
Me too. Hey, wait. It wasn't just the color that changed.
Wait, am I with Clover now? I missed it.
I'm a solo now.
Looks like Clover and I are still a pair.
I'm a yellow pair now.
Yeah, thank you for apologizing to me. How dare you ask me?
I am yellow as well, but it seems I'm still a pair.
Then who's the yellow solo?
Me. Still a solo. Looks like I'm cyan.
Bastard has 6 BP.
I'm a cyan pair. Aren't you one too? Yeah, says pair, and the color's cyan.
Bro, Fi and Luna are so dead next round. Just like 2-1 BPs.
When did they change?
5-0. Alright, well, this is the game now.
For a little bit.
Why is this happening to me? Why? I can't skip this. I spent a few minutes wallowing in misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity, but even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kay had said, we needed to at least try and find another way out. So I shook my head, stood up straight, and headed off. How could this happen to me? I made my mistake. Got nowhere to run.
It's not fair. It should have been me, not him.
I wanted my pelvis crushed
Ah,
by
Sigma.
cave women.
Another dude. This place is turning into a real sausage fest.
What are you telling me for? Oh yeah, you were one of the first people in here, weren't you?
Yeah, so?
Well, did you notice anything?
No. Although I guess I did notice that the sofa's pretty comfortable.
Okay, how about something more
I'd
useful?
say that the comfort level of a sofa is pretty useful.
Dio,
Right.
what's this?
That? What, you can't tell? It's a dirty magazine.
Oh, come on. It's about astronomy. Can you even read?
Can you even see? Just look at those rings on Saturn. Don't they excite you?
Different strokes, I
It
guess.
appears to be a special dedicated to a lunar eclipse. The cover says the eclipse can be observed on December 31st, 2028.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it did say something like that.
December 31st, huh? That's 6 days from now, right?
6 days, huh?
You mean today is December 25th?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think it is. Depends on how long I was out after they hit me with that gas, I suppose.
Hey, Kay. Your team went to the crew quarters. Did you find anything?
Nothing of interest.
You'd better not be hiding something.
There really wasn't anything helpful. At least, nothing that could help us escape. There was a book about a cat, though.
My cat!
A cat? What, so now Zero Senior's a crazy cat lady? And just what the hell are we supposed to do with that tidbit?
Well, it's more useful than how comfortable the sofa is.
Hey! The sofa's comfort level is very useful. What?
I think you must have misunderstood me. This book isn't for, cat ladies. It's about Schrodinger's cat.
Bopper.
Schrodinger's cat. I'm sorry. I immediately glanced over to see if anything was getting destroyed in my own house.
you heard the word cat. You're like,
Yeah, I heard the
"Big
word
puppy."
cat and I got traumatized. I just saw him over there. I'm like, he's going for something.
I was gonna ask, how
Schrodinger's
familiar are
cat.
you with Schrodinger's cat?
Like the idea, because Schrodinger's cat is
concept.
that's like when it's inside the box, you don't know if it's alive or dead. You don't know it's both
Without
alive
an
and dead at the
observer.
same time, or I don't know the exact detail.
It's
but,
basically
it's
if
either
something
or
need-
if you can't see it.
Yeah. Unless there's an observer looking at something, like its status cannot be determined. Like you can't determine if it's real or not unless there's an observer. Like if a tree falls in the woods and no one's around to hear it, did it actually fall? Who can prove it?
I don't really give
I
a
don't
shit
know.
about the breed, genius. Anyway, I'm a dog person if you couldn't tell.
No, it's not an issue of breed.
Okay. So it's a story about poor Mr. Schrodinger and his beloved cat, right? Don't tell me. The cat dies at the end. Who fucking who?
Fine. Never mind.
Damn. Just as I was about to open my mouth. What'd you say?
Dejected K. Sad.
Fine, I won't talk about the cat. Just as I was about to open my mouth and tell Kay that I cared about what he'd found, even if Dio didn't, Luna and Phi appeared.
Oh, hello, Sigma. So this is where you were. Did any of you find anything?
Ladies. Nope, we got squat.
You were looking, though, right? Hey, answer me.
Oh, well, I mean, we weren't wasting time. I was just asking them what they'd found.
And?
Nothing.
Useless.
What about you, Sigma? You were one of the people searching the infirmary, weren't you?
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. It'd take too long to explain. Just have a look at this. I dug the paper out of my pocket and handed it to Luna.
It looks like a piece of newspaper.
Yeah, we found it in the infirmary safe.
The headline says, Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What? What is Radical 6?
Just read the article.
Okay. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Yeah! Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
A cold silence fell over the room. For several long minutes, no one spoke. It was Kay who finally broke the spell.
Is there a chance? I mean, I certainly hope it isn't the case, but could it be that this facility is, in fact, one of the quarantine locations that clipping mentions?
Then, you're saying we're all infected with this Radical 6 virus?
I don't know. It doesn't really fit. I mean, none of us have shown any kind of symptoms, right?
Well, I do feel a little strange. I've lost my balance a few times.
My body feels kind of weird too, now that you mention it.
That's probably just because you were asleep for so long.
Are you suggesting that our incarceration here has nothing to do with this article?
Yeah, it just doesn't add up. The order's backwards. Maybe if we'd been thrown in here after this virus started spreading. But right now it looks like we were abducted before this thing turned into a pandemic. How's that make any kind of sense? Besides, you found that article in the safe, right? That means Zero Senior put it there specifically so we could find it and read it.
Why would Zero do something like that?
So that we'd think this place is a quarantine facility. So that we'd think what Zero wants us to think.
How do you mean?
What if the symptom is the ability to solve puzzles? Well, then we don't have it because
Yeah,
I was
we're
stumped on
weird.
that last one.
We are clearly undiseased here.
And this thing is just a...
Radical 6s are not within us.
Something to set the scene. Zero's trying to freak us out. That article is a fake.
You've got a point. If it was real, why cut it out? Just leave a newspaper with the article circled in red pen or something.
Right? That lazy son of a bitch. Probably too much of a pain in the ass to fake a whole paper.
What does the other side look like?
The other side? Oh, hold on. It's black.
See? There you go. Why would a newspaper just be black on one side?
Well, perhaps there was an ad there.
An ad?
Some sort of full-page ad with a black background.
No. I'd bet you money an article like this was front page news. It's too big of a story. And I really don't think they'd put full-page ads on the back of the front page.
Exactly. Even I know that, and I can count the number of times I've read a paper on one hand. If Zero Senior really wanted to trick us, why not go all out? Only an idiot would fall for this. It's pathetic.
What did you say? Only what?
I probably count the number of words he's read on one hand.
Hey, Dio is very smart.
I am
He's
sure.
the top of his class.
Am I right or what?
I suppose you do have a point.
Yes, I agree.
I agree.
Besides, I don't remember even hearing any news about any pandemic. If it was really killing hundreds of thousands of people, I'm pretty sure that would have been on the news or something.
You're right. We would have heard about it.
Alright, let's have a look around. See if we can find anything else.
Good idea.
I'll be off then. What about you guys? The consensus seemed to be that they intended to remain. Okay. See y'all later. With a wave, I made my way to the exit. Where to next, Bopper?
Go to the crew quarters. Each time
Crew
Dio
quarters?
speaks in these cutscenes, it's like we're not getting new information, but like I'm listening to him talk and I'm like staring at him with like the Futurama Fry face.
Like the squinty eyes.
Yeah, because like I'm like waiting for it. I'm like, is he gonna slip up? Is he gonna say something with a double meaning right now? Like, but I'm only catching lies by omission of him. Like, oh, that's what today is. Oh wow, I said there's gonna be an eclipse.
Sigma.
Wow. Ooh. And I'm like, this bastard, this fucking asshole knows more. Come on.
He does have a nice voice. Who voices Dio? Don't look it up. I'll look it up. Because the fucking behind the voice actor page spoil shit. Let's see. Liam O'Brien. Isn't that Akihiko? Dang.
Akihiko.
From Persona 3. The original.
Oh, I have Persona 3
Reload.
Reloaded sitting on my shelf. I bought it recently, and it's
Oh,
the
yeah?
worst $40 I've ever spent because I spent $40 to buy a video game that has now sat on my shelf. I should actually play
Gotta
it.
play it at some point. It's a good game.
Yeah.
Have you found anything?
Oh my god, Big Poppy. No, get the... Okay,
you
he's
good?
been disposed. He is disposed of. Into the
Threw him in the
999
closet.
incinerator.
Incinerator starts.
Nothing. I looked through 3 or 4 of the rooms in here. No secret passages so far.
He voices Gil in Street Fighter 5? I had no idea.
I don't think we're gonna find any. Do you really think Zero Senior is that stupid?
You're probably
Yes.
right. A secret passageway would be a pretty serious oversight. I have a lot of choice adjectives for Zero.
Just ask Seven.
But I admit stupid isn't one of them.
Gonna put a broom in the store.
Right?
That's like his go-to move in 999. Hey guys, I shoved a broom in this door.
Yeah, like the thing that apparently breaks 999 is what if we just don't let the doors close? Stick shit in them.
Hey, there's something I've been wondering about. So what exactly is the deal with the two of you?
What do you mean?
Well, you obviously know each other pretty well.
Yeah, we do. We're half sisters. Any chance you'd buy that one?
Sorry,
Then what do you think we are?
I didn't feel like playing games. What's headquarters supposed to mean?
What?
I heard you two talking in the infirmary. You said something about getting in touch with headquarters. Ugh.
Alice, what should we do?
Let's kill him. Alice laid her hands on her hips and sighed.
Clover and I are co-workers.
Okay, where do you co-work?
We can't tell you that.
Why not? Is it some sort of secret government project that you can't talk about?
You can tell yourself that if it makes you feel better.
Does it have something to do with Zero?
Well, why would you think that?
Because you seem to know more about Zero than you're letting on, Clover. The way you were talking in the infirmary. There's even a Zero. Sure sounds like you've heard of Zero before to me. And Alice, from what you two were saying, I'd bet you know something about Zero too.
Clover looks completely insane in half of her models.
She's just like smiling in inappropriate times.
Yeah.
Come on, you can't hide it forever. Just tell me what's going on here.
Well, this isn't the first time something like this has happened.
It's not the second either.
It's okay. I think we can tell him a little.
What do you mean this isn't the first time?
About a year ago, 9 people were
Wait,
kidnapped.
this is only a
forced to
year
play
after?
game.
It is. It's a year
I
after
know
999.
I know I've played this within like a month span, but
Yeah.
it feels like this whole thing has taken like 8 years to happen.
No,
Like,
I mean, I guess Clover doesn't. She doesn't look that much older. I think she was 18 in the first game, so she's 19. She doesn't look like older.
No, but like, well, I mean, I guess it's kind of hard to tell because it's from the 2D to the 3D, and like she looks
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like destroyed now with like the smiling and everything. Like she just looks broken. And
She's disheveled.
the idea that it's a year after, like, this sucks. Like being Clover sucks.
3D wasn't kind to her. 9 people were kidnapped and forced
The
to play a
rules were
game.
different, but it was called the nonary game too.
Wasn't Clover super young in 999? She was 18, I'm pretty sure. At least in the American version.
Yeah, in the
Oh,
North
wait.
American
I
version.
guess only 7 of them were really kidnapped. I mean, 2 of them were actually the ones behind it. No, I guess if I count the other 2, then there were 9.
Are you following this?
Me or chat
You.
about? Oh, yes, because this is the
Anyway,
999
The
recap.
people
Yeah, yeah.
behind that nonary game also called themselves Zero.
Whoa, hold on there, Clover. Can you give me more details? Besides, how did you even know about this in the first place? Or how do you
Because
even know
I
about
was
this?
part of it. I was one of the people who got kidnapped.
What? You mean this is your second nonary game?
No, it's my 3rd.
My God!
The
Third?
same thing happened 10 years ago.
Wait, what are you... That means you have to have something to do with this.
I guess you could say that.
What do you mean you guess? How could you not? Whoever keeps doing these nonary games must have decided they wanted you to play a third one.
No, I don't think so. Because the game was
Why
run
not?
by a different person both times. And the guy behind the first nonary game has already been arrested.
What about the second one? You said there were 2 people for that one.
They're still on the run, but
And it has to be them.
no. I really don't think so.
Why?
Because they already did what they were trying to do. There's no way they'd have another nonary game.
Okay. Well, that makes no sense. Let me see if I have this straight. The nonary game has already been done twice by different people and for different reasons.
Yes. Well, I can't be totally sure, but I think so.
And why is whoever's doing this calling it the nonary game? Is it just coincidence they're calling themselves Zero?
I don't know.
It's not good enough. You've got to think. Clover, you're the key to figuring all this out, but you've got to think.
But I don't know.
I don't want to.
I can't think.
Oh,
What?
Brain
gas
blast.
mask.
The gas mask?
Oh shit! I just leaned up.
Oh yeah, I saw it too. But what about it?
Well, somebody in a gas mask showed up and used that white smoke stuff on me. That's what happened a year ago. And that's what happened on the 22nd. Someone with a gas mask attacked Alice and me while we were...
Whoa! Then it's gotta be the same
But
person.
I don't know why they do that. I mean, they already did what they needed to do. And if it was them, then I don't know why all these other people are here. Except for me and Alice, none of you guys have anything to do with what happened a year ago. Right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I know I didn't have anything to do with it.
Yeah, it was suspicious. I'm just waiting. Sigma's gonna peel off the mask and reveal Ace underneath.
It is I, Ongao Gentaro. Are you sure you've never met any of the other people here?
Yeah, I'm sure. I know I've never met Luna, or Dio, or Tenmyoji, or Quark, or Phi. But Kay...
Right.
Oh, fuck.
There's no way to know who he is under that armor. And if his memory loss is real, he wouldn't know even if he had met any of us.
Did anyone
chat
die at
froze
the
on my
end of
phone.
999?
The ninth man. He exploded. And the captain of the ship. And Ace's boyfriend. I forgot his name. Nijisaki? They all died. But
It'd be so
otherwise,
great if it was like the ninth man got reconstructed like RoboCop, but then like RoboCop, it has to participate in the honorary games all the time. We keep rebuilding him into the guy that gets blown up.
existence is hell.
Unless we can get that mask off him, I can't say for sure if I've met him before or not.
Pop the key in.
Okay, keep going. What happened with the first and second nonary games? Maybe they can tell us something. Before she could respond, Alice spoke up.
Sorry, but I think that's all you're going to get.
What?
We don't have any
Why?
proof that you're not Zero Senior. If you are, then she'd be telling our enemy all our secrets. I can't let that happen.
Are you an idiot? For one, I'm not Zero. Second, even if I was, I'd already know everything you're refusing to tell me. There's no reason for you to do this.
I wouldn't say that. Maybe there's something we know that Zero Senior doesn't.
And that would be...
Are you deaf? I said we're not telling you. Let's go, Clover.
No, stop!
There's one more room we haven't visited.
Oh, okay. Coming.
Hey! Hold on a minute.
Goodbye.
The only word that appropriately describes how they left the room would be stalked. I could have followed them, sure, but it was clear I wouldn't be getting any more information out of Alice or Clover. Damn it. I kicked one of the lockers angrily, but it only rattled back at me. Quart, I can answer that if you want. I don't think there were really any scientists involved. You had... The ninth man was technically like an engineer who made a bunch of the puzzles for the first nonary game. Other than that, there was no like scientists or genetic engineers involved.
None of the four guys were like, because I know it was the pharmaceutical company.
Yeah.
But none of the four guys was like R&D, bio research type guys.
No. Boda was like a engineer, the ninth man.
And then everyone else was just like executives, right?
Captain of the ship was like a investor in Cradle Pharmaceuticals or something. Ace was the CEO. And then Nijisaki was just like Ace's right-hand man. I don't think that he really had anything. Anyway, there wasn't anything more I could do. What's up?
I was just reading the Anarchist the Second's post Four Guys.
Oh,
That's one away from Five Guys. We have Five Guys at home. Four Guys.
I could go for some Five Guys.
I love Five Guys. Chad, who's trying to DoorDash me Five Guys?
My address is... It was time to move on to a different room. Where did I want to go? There was only one place left to go. Where does Wesker fit into all of this? Ouroboros will infiltrate the atmosphere.
9 doors.
Ensuring.
That's all you get.
9 doors. 9 hours. That's all the time I have to play with you.
What do you want?
Oh, it's the guy who fucking betrayed me! One.
Old
Just
man.
came by to check up on
Oh.
you.
I thought maybe you were here to kill me.
Why would I do that?
Because I betrayed you in the last AB game. I'm the reason you and Fi are down to 1 BP.
Yeah, but that's hardly a reason to kill you.
Maybe.
I'm just hearing the Boondocks fuck granddad in my head when I'm looking at him now.
It was clear that conversation wasn't going anywhere. I shut my mouth and looked around the room. Get a P.O. box exclusively so viewers can DoorDash you Five Guys.
You know what?
Exclusively Five Guys.
It's not a bad call.
So, is it just you here?
On this side of the divider, yeah.
This side?
Quark's over there, having a look around. And there's... You really gonna make me say it?
Oh, the lady who was murdered, you mean? Yeah, you've been acting kind of weird ever since we found her. Why is that?
Oh, what? Isn't that normal? We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out? What ain't normal is all of you just running around like nothing happened. Hell, some of you probably don't even remember she's in here.
That's just because we've got a lot of other stuff to think about. Can you blame them for being a little single-minded? They're trying to escape from a game that's just made it clear it has no problem killing them.
Oh, just trying to survive, huh?
Yeah.
But don't you think we ought to figure out who killed her first?
What does that have to do with anything?
You don't think much, do you?
Oh no!
I'll bet you a pound of neodymium the bastard who grabbed us is the same bastard who killed her. Who else could it be?
Neodymium.
I don't know what that is. It's a cryptocurrency. If Zero is one of us, then you're saying one of us murdered the old lady?
I can't wait to steal all of Tin Miyoji's bored apes.
Is what?
His bored apes.
Is that like NFTs? I don't know what that is.
Yeah. Bored apes were the really really popular NFTs for some reason. Yeah.
You saw it too, right? The person in the gas mask?
Yeah.
Did you notice anything?
Not really. The gas made pretty short work of me. Me and Quark.
What? You and Quark were grabbed together?
Yeah. Yeah, we were.
Your grandson?
So what if he is? Why do you want to know? That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
But what if it does? Maybe it'll shed some light on something else.
I'm pretty sure it won't.
Why's that?
Quark's got nothing to do with this.
So it's got something to do with you, then.
What is it, goddammit? What do you want? Why don't you just leave me alone?
Because you're suspicious.
What? There's nothing suspicious about me.
Alright.
Sure
Tell me
thing,
this,
buddy.
then. When and where did Zero Senior abduct you?
Yeah, forgive me if I don't feel like spilling my guts to a guy who probably hates him right now.
Alright, fine. I'll just ask Quark. Quark!
Hey, stop it. Quark! Don't tell him a damn thing!
He's getting in the tube!
Whoa, you're getting more suspicious by the... I'd started toward the partition as I spoke with the intention of finding Quark. I found him as I rounded the divider, but...
No!
Oh my God!
Quark!
What? Move!
With a yell, he shoved me away and ran to the boy's side.
Quark, what's wrong? Say something!
Quark, tell them I'm not suspicious. He's got the big golden gun from 999 in Quark's face. Tell him I'm not suspicious, Quark.
Is he breathing?
Yeah, he's breathing.
Then he just passed out?
I don't know. Look, that doesn't matter. Just go find that girl, Luna. She said she was a doctor, didn't she? Quark needs a doctor.
Right, hang on. I'll be right back. He was probably still in the lounge. I spun around and ran off. Quark lifts his head and breathily says, "Oogie."
He's using the QR, the little grocery store scanner.
Yeah, the whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body, and within seconds, his results lit up the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and she read them. And as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him.
What do you think's wrong, Bopper?
Let's see. Assuming it's not the Midas touch and they snapped his transmission in half. He's at 6 points. I doubt there was an error on the... Wait. He got injected with the sauce because he didn't hear a heartbeat because his heart malfunctioned because he's a robot.
I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark is...
He's dead.
Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
A virus?
Oh,
no.
I felt my stomach lurch.
He just got a Norton pop up.
Don't tell me.
He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Oh my God!
I won't die.
By then, everyone had pushed their way into the infirmary and gathered around Quark's bed. Kay beckoned to Alice and Clover. Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean.
Yeah, they have. I told them about it before we went to the lounge.
What? No. No, that can't be right. Quark can't be... There must be something we can do. How can we cure him?
Well, the Atom says that there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Where is it?
Was there none in the infirmary?
Sigma, Tenmyoji, and I looked everywhere. We didn't find anything.
We didn't find anything like that in the crew quarters either.
No luck in the lounge.
Oh God. Then he's going to... Oh God, no.
Tenmyoji's voice broke as he spoke. With a tortured sigh, he collapsed to his knees.
Quark?
Quark! Oh, thank God. You're awake.
Get away from me!
Oh, shit.
Oh my God! What are you...
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to...
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But how?
Like this!
Quark's hand moved like lightning. He grabbed hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight toward his heart. Stop!
No! Let go! Let go of me!
Pretty tough for a kid. Hey, guys! I could use a hand here.
Yeah, right.
On it.
Me too.
Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Tenmyoji! What the hell are you doing? Get over here! Tenmyoji! Can you even hear me?
Oh. Right.
He's caught Radical 6.
You bastards! Why won't you
We
let
heard
me
this
go?
disease was totally tubular, but it's completely unradical.
I have to get out of this body! They can't lock away the soul!
Wait.
Once my body's gone, my soul can escape!
What
Please.
the fuck is...
You have to let me go! Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die! I have to die! Kill me! Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me! Kill
Okay.
me!
Deal. Pull out the big 999 gun.
Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him.
Right! I've got it!
This disease is totally not gnarly.
Good job, Clover. Quark barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. What are we gonna do? We've got to calm him down somehow.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
No. Well, I mean,
What?
there's Soperil Beta.
Soperil.
That's the anesthetic! The one that's in our bracelets!
Good, perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna!
Okay, let me just...
The spray bottle of antiseptic like a cat. I like they're loading a gun.
They did load a gun. It's an injection gun.
Yeah.
Good. Wait until he's... Now! Do it now!
This is where Kay pulls off the mask and his ace and shoots him in the face.
No! Stop! Stop!
We got him.
Finally, we shot up that annoying kid.
Dude, is there even a vein in your shin there, bro? Like, there probably is. There's veins everywhere.
But it's probably like that's got to be the worst
It would
possible
hurt,
place
right?
to do an
Yeah.
injection. It would just go straight to
Well,
your bone, right? Like
You want more meat somewhere. Like, hit it with somewhere with more meat. Anyway.
ugh. God, I got double tapped yesterday on a shot. I get allergy shots, and I got double
Yeah.
tapped. Like the shot went in once,
I missed.
and they're like, yeah, and then pulled out, and then put it back in, and I was like, yeah. It
Not
sucked.
the double tap.
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves. Everything's normal. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Alright, I guess we're good for now.
Yes.
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
He shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
That sucks, King K.
Yeah? How do you know?
Ugh.
Huh? Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical 6?
not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article Sigma showed me.
You'd better not be lying.
Why would I lie about that? I've seen other viruses that do the same thing. I was just making a guess.
So when Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too?
Yes. At least, I think so.
So what kind of virus is Radical 6? I pulled the newspaper article out of my pocket and looked at it again. Everyone else crowded in.
Look at this last line. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
Are you saying this is some kind of quarantine zone?
I already explained this. That's not possible.
Why not?
Theo ran through what he told the rest of us in the lounge.
Then you're saying the newspaper article was faked?
But the virus is clearly real. That Atom machine told us he was infected with Radical 6.
So, do you know how that thing works? I bet there's 1,000 ways to hack it. Zero Senior probably just programmed it so that it would spit out whatever he wanted. Besides, there was something Sigma mentioned. Have any of you guys heard anything about any sort of viral pandemic?
Well, no, but...
I have heard rumors about a virus being used as a bioweapon.
What?
What did you say?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alice, what the hell?
As much as I would love
Explain.
to. I'm sorry. Time's up.
Time.
Hit the buttons on your bracelet.
Shit. 5 minutes.
And we only have 5 minutes until the chromatic doors open downstairs.
Exactly. I'm sorry, but I'd really need more than 5 minutes to explain this.
As if you'd tell us even if there was time, right?
Or would I? Who knows?
Fine, we'll deal with this later. Right now, we need to get to the elevator and head down to floor B.
What are we going to do about Quark?
I'll carry him.
Are you sure?
I can't just leave the boy here.
What if he goes chimp mode again and just starts ripping Temioji's face off?
Besides, if we don't have
You know what?
Quark's
He
bracelet, there'll be
shouldn't
one
fuck
team who can't open their
Temioji, so who
second
cares?
door.
Every time, like, I had to write down. I wrote down in my little notebook that Luna says she does not know about Radical 6, or does not know much about it, because I'm staring at that line like the kind of quizzical Rizzler face. Like, I don't believe that for a second.
They'll get penalized.
Exactly.
Very well then.
Dominique wants to know what you have in your notes.
Oh, like in my little notebook? So this is
Just
the
like
first time I've...
theories and stuff.
I will carry Quark. I will be able to move much faster than Tenmyoji.
I have the bomb
You make
code.
a good point.
Puzzle
Bomb code's
solutions.
important.
Look,
Bomb code,
are you
puzzle
sure about
solutions.
this?
I have not written down any of my theories from last week, although probably I should have, because they've all jumbled up in my brain. I can't remember exactly what I think might be happening, except for potential time travel or post-nuclear apocalypse or something.
Can I trust you?
You have nothing to worry about.
Fine, just be careful.
They need to withhold info. It's within their best interest.
Of course.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, but it's within my worst interest,
We're running
so
out
I
of
think they
time,
should
people.
just spill it.
Alice won't tell you a thing. Fuck you.
Move!
All I wanted to know, Alice, was what's up with you.
At Vi's command, we all began to run. The door opened and we spilled out into the warehouse.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what the Myrmidon said their thing was, but like, with Quark screaming about like, free my soul, get my soul out of my body, he is either A, a robot, B, a robot that doesn't know he's a robot, C, actually like 47, but just looks like a little kid, or, he got hit with the Dio propaganda.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes.
They're open. We need to hurry.
Who's going to go in which door?
What are our options?
We're almost out of time. Pay attention. We've only got time to do this once. Just like before. There are...
The options Phi laid out for us were the following. Option A. Clover and I pair up with Temioji to go through the blue door. Luna and Phi pair up with Dio to go through the green door, and Kay and Alice pair up with Quark to go through the red door. Option B. Clover and I pair up with Dio and go through the red door. Luna and Phi pair up with Quark, go through the blue door, and Kay and Alice pair up with Temioji and go through the green door. Or, Clover and I go with Quark, Luna and Phi go with Temioji, and Kay and Alice go with Dio.
3
like,
minutes
suck.
remain until.
Because I think everybody's just
chromatic
going to betray
doors
everyone with the
close.
way these numbers work out.
Shit. So, how do we want to pair up?
I think the people who have the greatest disadvantage should get to choose.
What do you mean?
People who have 1 BP.
So you, Phi, Luna, and Sigma?
Yes, exactly.
All right then. Who do you want to go with, Alice?
Anyone but Dio. I'd rather die than get paired up with that prick. Just anyone but him.
I agree.
Damn. That's a lot of hate.
I agree.
What did you expect? You betrayed me.
Hey, I told you already. That was Quark.
I don't believe you.
What? You're telling me you trust him more than me? Anybody other than Dio could mean Quark, you know. You willing to pair up with him?
He's asleep. I don't really think I need to worry about him voting.
I glanced over at Quark. He looked tiny, cradled in Kay's arms, fast asleep. If I didn't know any better, I'd think he was just a kid who tired himself out from playing too hard.
All right, bye. Who do you want to go with?
Anyone other than Tenmyoji is fine. My reasoning is the same as Alice's. He betrayed me last time.
Well, I guess that's fair.
If we want to honor Alice and Phi's requests, then we can go with any option besides C. So, A or B?
Oh, hold on. We've got 2 other people with 1 BP. How about you, Luna?
I don't really have a preference. Clover and Kay did betray me last time, but
They're both pairs now, though. And since you're a pair too, there's no way you'd end up going through the same door as them.
yeah.
All right then, Sigma. What about you?
Let's see.
Let's lie and put
Clover
a
and
fake
I.
piece of paper in there.
Clover and I were a pair. That meant that I had to choose one of the 3 solos.
I mean, Quark is the go-to, right? Like, this is the safest. That doesn't get us killed.
He is asleep.
And so we just betray the sleeping child. And before you know it, we're back to 4. And
What do you think?
Quark.
I want to take Quark and go through the green door. So option C, I
No.
guess.
I don't think so.
Dumbass, that was the only option we couldn't do, Bopper.
Were you
Damn.
even listening?
I mean, they didn't.
I'm not
I know
gonna
they said
pair
it's
up
got to
with
be A or B,
10
but they didn't list them.
That means
They didn't say
option
like
C
A, B,
is
C.
You gotta be
They-
paying attention.
I agree.
Well,
Option
I'm
C
just
will
saying
have
in
to
the
kill
multiple
me before
choice
I'll go
option, they
anywhere
didn't say
with
A,
Dio.
B, and C.
Yeah, they didn't. Alright, I guess I'll reconsider. That was that then. I might have been able to argue down
be
one
fair-
person, but 2?
To be fair, if there's one thing I
Oh.
learned from 999, it's that like the character saying you can't do this is not necessarily a wall towards a certain path. Because
You could keep
Junpei would have
pushing
just
it.
been like, no, fuck you, I'm taking Quark. Like that's the way
Yeah,
it's gonna
Sigma's
be.
Sigma's too honorable. Junpei's
Sigma's
a
too
sneaky
beta.
guy. Besides, there was no way I'd be able to overpower Kay, grab Quark, and force Clover through the green door. Fine. If you guys are that determined, I'll pick another door. I had 2 choices. The blue door or the red door. I
don't like either of these choices.
Tough choice, man.
Ah,
The
fuck.
man who
that's
just
gonna be-
betrayed you? Or
And the guy who's gonna
Church of
betray me.
Scientology?
Well, Tenmyoji's not gonna betray us now, I don't think. Not with Quark being unable to escape unless... Well, Quark's a solo, so there's no way for Quark to get out, because Quark would have to betray from beyond the semi-grave he's currently in. So, Tenmyoji would be the safe choice, but, you know, Dio... Tenmyoji's the obvious choice here. I think Dio is live dangerously, and I kind of am tempted to live dangerously. I say... fuck it, let's ball Dio.
Oh, shit. What if we go back in time and betray Tenmyoji instead? Yeah, we could do that. I'll take Dio. It means the red door for us.
Whoa. Betting on the dark horse, huh? It feels kind of weird to say that about myself. Anyway, might as well be polite. Thank you.
You okay with that, Clover?
Well, I don't really trust him, but if Alice really wants to go with option B...
Yes, this works fine. K10, it's not great, but I'm good.
Well, I'm willing to do option B. Quark should be fine if he's with Luna.
Okay, I'll take good care of him. I promise.
So we are going to... the lab? Yes, we are. What about Phi and K?
No problems here. I'll take Quark and Luna and we'll do the blue door.
I also approve of option B. I will take the green door, correct?
Yeah, good. Looks like we're all set. Kay nodded and handed Quark gently to Luna.
10 seconds remain.
Phoebe!
until
Get out of my
chromatic
laboratory!
doors close.
Come on, guys. Hurry. The door's already closing.
I know!
With seconds to spare, we leapt across the threshold.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Yes, King K. What is this? There's 3 different doors, just like last time.
Which one do we take?
Dunno, but it looks like they're all locked anyway.
So this is a dead end? Great.
What do you think the combined IQ in this room is right now? No, hold on. What's this thing?
Well, it's got a lever on it.
Let's see, we're getting 0 from Sigma. We're getting...
Don't get too attached. It's probably a lever.
Dio's the hard one out here because it's either like 40 or 250. Like, I don't... Right? Like, everybody else is like just dumb as rocks, but...
Are you serious?
Yeah, pretty good, huh? Am I great or what? Huh? Huh?
Hey, Sigma, is this chick simple or something?
I wouldn't rule it out. Let's just take it easy with her, okay?
Hey! What kind of a gentleman has a secret conversation in front of a lady? I guess it can't be helped, though. You boys just secrete secrets. Oh man, I'm good.
Sigma, please, let me give her a smack.
Oh my god, I wouldn't do that. What if it only makes her worse?
Well, I think that's enough genius comedy for now. How about we throw that lever?
I thought you said we should stay away from it.
Well, you don't really think anything bad's gonna happen if you pull it, do you? Besides, it's not like we can go back.
Fine, I'll do it. Ready? Here we go!
Guys, can you hear Akihiko whenever Dio talks and he says, I've been waiting for this? I can't unhear it now. Oh?
Huh? Oh?
Center one opened.
Looks like the others are still locked, though.
It's just me? Okay.
Through the center one, then. Forward!
Without waiting for a response, Clover marched through the door. Dio and I shared a glance, shook our heads, and followed. Oh, he wouldn't, Zachary. He wouldn't do that.
Probably already done it in this game. I can't remember.
Come on, Toots. What is this place?
Well, it said laboratory on the door, didn't it? I figure that means they're dissecting frogs or building mine rays or something.
A laboratory, huh?
Do you think they might research stuff like viruses here? If they do...
Good idea. You might be able to find some of that Accelavir.
If we do, we can cure Quark.
You really think it'll be that easy?
Well, somebody's a positive thinker.
Shut it. Just saying. This place hasn't exactly been set up for us to succeed so far.
I think he does say crazy broad at some point in this game, Absol. Well, we won't know until we look. Let's get started.
Seek a way out. All right, here we go.
Another puzzle, yay! Okay, where am I going?
Okay. I don't know. I need to go get some water real quick.
Take your time.
I'm thirsty.
Which room combination so far had the lowest IQ? I think it might be this one, in my opinion. I could go through the ones we've done. We went with, Phi is smart. Luna's smart. We did Infirmary. You know, Phi carries. Golem Bay. Alice and Luna are pretty intelligent. We did the Rec Room. Alice and Kay. Pantry. Clover lowering it. And then we did... This is the lab. We did the director's office, which was just... Oh, wait, that's a spoiler. Don't look at that. We did the security office, I mean, with just Fi. Yeah, Fi's probably the smartest one here. And that's all we've done so far. Alright. I'm not going to do anything without Bopper. You guys having fun with the stream series, though? I hope so. I promise cool stuff is coming. You just gotta be patient. Pantry versus Lab, so it's a fight between who's smarter between Alice and Dio. I think Alice is way smarter, personally, but... You're having so much fun. It's always a blast. Thanks, chat. Be sure to leave a like on the stream if you guys like the content. Dio's intelligence depends on the route. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, we'll get to see more of Alice. You get to see more of Alice when you pick Alice as the first choice. But we picked Temioji on this path. I mean, I know you've played the game before, Crimbo. But, yeah, this is like the Alice choice. Thanks, Dotstiff. And Slim Jim. You already left a like? Then you did all you can to help me. There's nothing else you can do. And yeah, I agree, Azure. Agreed for sure. The first time I played Virtue's Last Reward, I remember getting like... Not like sleepy, but I just felt exhausted. Because I feel like the atmosphere has a very like draining effect on you as well. It's just like very mechanical. Where 999 just felt like creepy. Like it was the Titanic. But this is very, it's a sterile environment. So it just like, it felt really slow. And then all of a sudden it was like boom, 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 boom. And I was like, oh my god. Relax. Perfect. I just added a few details. Only been spoiled on one thing so far because you put something in an anagram generator. Okay. Relax. Don't try and spoil yourself. Trust me, this game is so easily ruined. You'll Google one thing and it's like, boom. You figure out the entire plot. You think Bopper's coming back? Can you draw something else to the Loogie drawing and gaslight Bopper to making him think it was there the whole time? What should I draw? He's not gonna believe me. Anything? And Bumblebee!
Loogie.
Hey, what's up, man?
Okay, I got a Vicks cough drop too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Healing that throat.
I'm breathing fire.
I hate that feeling. The
oh,
menthol.
right. Click on the... Oh. Is that
Click
what
on
they
what?
call it? Click on that vial. That, like, big tube to the left of where your cursor is. Yeah.
There's something on this tray. An empty capsule. Looks like a ball. There isn't anything in it. You think we're supposed to stick this metal part into something? I got the seed. Hey, what's up, Lauren? Hope you're doing well at your fight rehearsal, whatever that meant. I read that and I was like, what's a fight rehearsal?
Fight rehearsal?
Are you fighting people?
Like wrestling? Like...
I don't know. I was like trying to figure it out.
That's what it sounds like to me, right? Is wrestling, like pro wrestling type stuff? Like we're
maybe
that's
cool. Play. Oh,
so
there's some
pro
paper
wrestling.
inside. Let me see that. It says steps for dissecting a frog.
Fuck you! I wish the Undertaker would come in here and take care of Dio. Like, if there's one guy that deserves a tombstone pile driver, it is Dio.
This is the Dio is our friend route, by the way. Did you see him and I bonding over, like, how dumb Clover was?
Yeah, like, I get that Dio's sitting here like, check out this dumb broad. And I'm like, I guess this is my Blorbo now.
Women.
This is my friend.
Women,
bro. Am I right?
A binder.
To quote that one guy
Like
from my life. Hey, man, what are you into? Women.
Yeah, people were saying that during the Three Houses stream. They liked it. They thought it was funny. The next day after that.
Wait, they thought
like
what? Thinking about that guy? Women.
Yeah, they brought him up. Looks like there's 2 pieces of paper in here. Yeah. Let's see here. Hydroponics Research 1 and 2. You want to look at these sheets?
Yes.
Preparation of hydroponic fluid and seeds. Preparation 1. Prepare the 5 different hydroponic fluids. Dilute with ratio 1 part fluid, 10 parts water. Each fluid has a distinct color. Preparation 2. Prepare the 5 types of plant seeds. 2 long seeds, 3 round seeds. Research has shown that there is a distinct and repeatable relationship between the fluid used and the type of seed. These relationships can be characterized in the following manner. The long seeds... This is something we're going to have to, like, reference 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Long seeds failed to germinate in 3 of the fluids. Round seeds in fluid B, yellow, and fluid D, cyan, failed to germinate. None of the marked seeds germinated if put in fluid C. Non-marked seeds failed to germinate in fluid A or fluid B. And when the striped seeds were put into fluid D and fluid E, only one of them failed to germinate.
Thank you, Quark,
Anyway,
for
let's
reminding me of Mr. Fruitcake. The things you had on there, sort of, my brain kind of saw that wall of text and started to treat it like a standardized test reading passage where it's
kind of
like,
was, yeah.
Yeah, where I'm like, fuck this. This is I'll read it with the questions, right? Like I'll wait for the question to show up, then I'll check.
Honestly, me reading it now meant nothing. Like we don't know the context. And what's up, Dr. Owen? Hope you're doing well. Don't germinate here though. You could germinate somewhere else.
Powerful. Ooh. This is spicy chat.
Steps for dissecting a frog. All right, we'll read this later. Let's go.
So chat understands what Court is saying with Mr. Fruitcake. I will quickly say this because it does go hand in hand with women.
I don't know what that means. Mr. Fruitcake.
Mr. Fruitcake was the first year I was teaching. There was like I was watching these like student presentations, and this one kid was just like he was giving his like coming out story, and he was like, you know, my dad was like, you know, I love
do
you,
remember
son, and I'll
this.
support you, whoever you are.
Yeah,
you know, and some other kid like looked up and was like, wow, that's really powerful. When I came out, my dad called me Mr. Fruitcake. And
I remember you telling that story during Revelation.
Yeah, and I hated the story because like it's one of those where it's like, God, you are a liar, but also like you said it with such deadpan acuity that like
it's kind of
acidity
funny.
that like I can't.
Like the contrast between like, the two stories.
The part that actually gets me, and it's too generic to where most people don't get it, is like frequently I will just say, wow, that's really powerful.
Yeah, he's just like that's crazy, bro. You know? Wow, that's crazy. Hey, we learned how to extract DNA. We'll read this later. We gotta find seeds, Bopper.
Okay, because we gotta germinate them. There's some.
Maybe we should take the things we think might be of use. Like that. And maybe this. And maybe that. This is saline solution. What the hell, Clover? What if it had been poison or something? You worry too much. I just pretended to drink it. And how do you know it's saline solution? It says it on the underside of the lid, silly. Oh,
okay, Chad, at risk of sounding like I have a low IQ, can you give me the rundown on saline? Also, click on that
just salt
frog.
water.
Okay. Oh, so it's a Jimmy Neutron. That's what I said. Saline solution.
That's what I said. Potassium chloride.
Bro, I said salt water.
That's
what
salt,
I said.
Dude.
That's what I said. Sodium
Saline
chloride.
We're next. Yeah, we got a frog. You want to see the frog?
Yeah, look at that frog.
Look, it's Lord Hoppington. Don't give it a name. Aw, it looks like he's dead. Yeah, he's probably been preserved. I think the liquid inside is ethanol. How do you know? The smell. Really? Yeah, it smells like disinfectant, right? And besides, scientists preserve stuff in ethanol all the time.
A very bad experience with dissecting frogs in high school.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. We had this guy in our class named Jake who was like ordered by court to be in the school because he like would just go around into like the bathrooms and just stab random people with a stovetop scraper.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and like because he was nuts, they couldn't expel him, and the court was like, well, he's got to go to school. He's got to be in an enriching environment.
He's fucking stabbing people.
He was in my biology class, and we had to dissect frogs one day. It was during that unit. God. And he wasn't allowed to go near the scalpel, but he started like completely like freaking out when the scalpels came out, trying to like get it. He's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And he was like freaking out. And yeah,
that's a horror story, dude. I would freak the fuck out. Like,
oh no, I mean it was terrible. Like, he ultimately got he started flipping out at the teacher. Then he's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta go to the bathroom. And they're like, well, it's because you gotta stab someone, so you're not allowed to go to the bathroom. He's like, no, I swear to God. He like got up, yelled at the teacher, called her a fucking bitch, and then he's like, I do have to go to the bathroom. Watch. And then he just pulled his pants down and went to the bathroom right at like the barrier of the door. And like, I never saw him again after that. I don't know if anyone did.
That can't be real, dude. You're fucking you're exaggerating something. That's like out of a fucking sitcom or something.
I went to a very interesting school. There were a couple of instances of things happening like that.
Right. Let's go Kentucky.
Yeah, because basically it was over 2,000 people in like one cramped ass building, so shit just became fucking crazy.
There's always a crazy one in 2000. Wow, that's really powerful. Why'd they put a speaker here? That's a drain. What is wrong with you? Oh, I see. You've got the frog there. I need to take it out, I assume? You should probably pour the ethanol down the drain first. Oh, okay. I'll just pour the froggy ethanol into the drain. And set the frog over here. Do we have a scalpel? Give me a scalpel.
Quark had one, but I don't. Oh my god, please, I need it. You can't have it.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
I need it. I gotta.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Pretty fancy tray.
He was taking a shit at the door now.
Is that a cat playing with a ball of yarn? Are you even looking cat it? It's a lion. Are you not kidding that?
I'm like just pointing at this picture though, like the Leo meme, because I'm like, there.
There I am. What? Sorry. It's a sort of tick I picked up when I was a kid. Whenever I talk about cats, I kind of... Well, you heard. That's pretty weird. Okay. Sigma, what are you gonna do with the scalpel? Are you gonna cut Lord Hoppington open? Well, I don't really have a choice, do I? But poor Lord Hoppington. What are you freaking out about? Dead. That's not the point. It's still sad. Yeah, it is kind of sad. Oh, for the love of... This frog is dead. It's an ex-frog. Ugh, fine. I'll do it.
I fear it's an X-Frog is the type of thing that's going to stick in my brain now, and I'm going to say it about something at some point.
I guess that saves me the trouble. Huh? Something came out of his stomach. A blue capsule?
I was hoping for cheese. Damn.
Not Lord Hoppington.
Oh.
Lord Hoppington. Why? You left us so soon! Shut up!
Yeah, Crimbo, no, the Gen 4 video won't be for like another 6 months because I still have to do Fire Red and Leaf Green.
We need more water. Oh, you're gonna make a Fire Red Leaf Green video.
Yeah.
I gotta finish the vid. I was like listening to it as background noise during work and I got distracted.
Yeah.
But I got to the point where you're like, HMs are actually good. And I was like, Bopper's fucking cooked, bro. He's fucking cooked.
It's 20 seconds in.
No. It is at the beginning, but you know, I probably got like 15 minutes in, I think.
Yeah. It's really all just an excuse for the final 10 minutes, so.
Yeah. What am I supposed to do?
Jar.
Do I have all the seeds?
We've got 3 seeds. I don't remember. I feel like it only
5.
said 3 seeds and 5. Oh, man. I just absorbed what this puzzle is doing. I hate the puzzles, and horror games have these a lot where it's turn the valves on a bunch of things.
Yeah. Man, look at all these pipes. I think they run down to the beakers underneath. There are these handles where the pipes meet. If you turn the handle right, the liquid goes right. And if you turn it left, the liquid goes left. So maybe if you put it in the middle, half goes to the left and half goes to the right? What is this liquid then? Probably water. What do the numbers mean? Are they supposed to indicate the amount of water that flows out of each pipe? There aren't any units, but it looks like 80-somethings of water comes out of the center pipe. And each pipe, after the split, gets 40. We're supposed to regulate the flow. Okay, they're just explaining the rules. I think we got it. Okay, Bopper, we got to do 33253.
Okay. Yeah. I wish people in chat would stop talking about HMs. I literally say in the video, I'm only bringing up HMs because I know people won't shut the fuck up about it, and it'll be good for the algorithm.
Now you're getting all defensive.
No, it was. I think it was one of those things of like, I agree with what I said, but I didn't want to. I didn't want that to be the thing that people were talking about. It was the least interested I was in the writing process.
Yeah.
It was more about like the overall map design, and then ultimately like the final 10 to 15 minutes that's strictly about why do we stick with this stupid series. When it becomes
You're spoiling the video for me.
Personal thing. It's good. It's good. I'm just sick that like 90% of the comments have been about HMs because it's like the thing that I said would happen happened, and I don't like that.
That usually happens. I'm solving this puzzle, by the way, unless you want to do it.
I'm like looking at this and like these puzzles always cause my brain to die.
I got you. So this would be 40. Okay. This is 20. Oh, this is the easiest solution ever, dude. What the fuck? It's just all split.
Just all
We poured the water into the beakers.
Test that's straight B's, and you're like, that can't be right.
Yeah, right. Like I psyched myself out because I did a test where there was like 8 C's in a row, and I was like, that can't be right.
You changed a couple of them. Yeah. Once you get even to like 4 in a row, it's like, nah, there's no way.
Yeah. We poured the water into the beakers, and all the lights are green. You did it. Now we gotta put seeds in.
Please.
I'm not sure what's going on, but here it goes. Okay, Bopper. This is where the rules come in.
Yes. Okay.
The long seeds failed to germinate in 3 of the fluids.
Oh, I get this now. This is like one of those logic puzzles where you have like the lines that go across, and you have to like put X's in each of them. So.
That's right. Round seeds in yellow and cyan failed to germinate. So we can't put any round seeds in yellow and cyan, okay?
Okay.
None of the marked seeds germinate if put in C. So we gotta put... So by marked... You see how these have stripes?
Yes.
So it's got to be like a plain one going in the center. What did it say again? Round seeds and fluid. So round can't be in yellow or cyan. So it's got to be like this, no?
I'm like currently on my notepad trying to like do like that logic puzzle thing of like X's all over this because like
You want to solve this? I'm kind of ruining
Yeah.
it for you. Okay, I'll reset it. Shit! Didn't mean to do that.
we're good.
I'm scrambling it up. Don't look.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
So let's see. Long seeds will not germinate in 3 of them. Round will not germinate in yellow or cyan. So put X there and X there. None of the marked seeds germinate if put into fluid C. I'm trying to think about how I want to like write these because can we go back and look at the screen? How am I going to define marked? So round and
Marked
long,
is with
and
the
then
stripe.
the other 3 is marked.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll put round mark, long mark, and round right. Okay, back to the notes. None of the marked seeds will go into
You probably could
green.
dots because it tells you when it's correct. It like lights up.
Yeah, we could just process elimination of this, but that's no fun.
Yeah, let's solve
Non-marked
it.
seeds fail to germinate in A or B.
Red or
So
yellow.
Red and yellow. Well, that sucks because we already knew that round wouldn't do it in yellow.
Round Mark. Guys, remember when Mark made it to Vey? That was the best season.
We love Fire Emblem Heroes. I love it. When the striped seeds were put into D, only one of them failed to germinate. Wait.
So one of the striped seeds has to be in cyan or blue.
Yeah.
That was the angriest you've ever seen me at Vey. Really? Fucking Mark? Not even a character.
Hey, we could say that about any engaged character as well.
No, we can't. Fuck you. How dare you?
Let's see. Okay, well, I'm looking at this. Long and round. One of long and round has to be green.
I shut my brain off, Bopper, so this is all you. And Lauren, I
Yeah.
think that means it's going to be Sigurd. Or what if they do Emblem Ephraim? Even though he's like not relevant at all, but in Fae they're just like, yeah, fuck it, dude. Put Ephraim in.
Let's see. Long seeds fail to germinate in 3 of the fluids. So that means it could technically work in 2 of them.
Oh, Lucina's a good guess. Lucina doesn't
My
use
question-
lances and engage though, does she? She
Can
should
I ask a
have.
random question about the puzzle? I know you said the thing, but I want to just confirm. Is this puzzle built, is it intended that you do some, like, testing with the green arrows or not?
Not really, but you could. But you can also
Okay.
probably... Maybe you have to test like the 50-50 with the striped seed at the
That's
end.
what I'm thinking. That's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking, like, long or round might have to be tested here.
They can make her a blue bow. Yeah, you're right. They could. But we already have a blue bow, Lucina. That'd be so lame.
Can I
Oh my
go?
God.
Let's go to the thing.
Yeah.
Because I have kind of a general guess. Let's put the round in green.
Which one?
Unstriped. Round and green. And then I want long in cyan. And then, yeah, let's just dunk them.
Well, what could that
Okay.
possibly mean?
Okay, well, round is green. And long.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we win.
It showed us that 2 were wrong, so I just flipped them.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
just move on.
Yeah.
You did it, Sigma.
I didn't
Sown
register
your
that it was 3
seeds.
were right. I thought only 2 were right when I first saw it. Yeah, okay.
Don't say that. Huh? Why not? Just don't. Quiet, you two. Look at this. Oh, a red capsule. You've sown your seeds, Sigma. Professor, can you please sow my seeds? You have received the due seed. What?
I forgot that the deduce seed was like a whole side quest.
Is this a microscope? I tried looking into the eyepiece, but it's pitch black in there. Well, there's these 4 holes on top of it. Maybe we need to stick something in them? Wait, Sigma, I think you've already got what we need. Are you waiting for something? I'm gonna stick these in here, okay?
Yeah, put our capsules.
I'm gonna put the Pokeballs in the Poke Center. Okay, I guess I can't. What the fuck? They need to be... Oh, we need to fill them with something. That's what this is.
Alright, put the...
What's this thing? That thing on top looks like some sort of industrial strength lid. If you open it up, it looks like a blender or something. I don't think you'd use it for cooking, though. Maybe it's for scientific experimentation? We are in a lab. Yeah, you could probably pulverize just about anything with something this heavy duty. You want to pour some seeds in?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's mix all 5 different types of seeds. Fuck it, dude.
What's the worst that can happen?
Right?
Zero Senior sitting behind the scenes like that dude in Blue Lock, just like, this is against the fucking rules.
Egoist. The season's starting up again.
Hey.
I'm excited. What is the DNA extraction instructions?
Let's...
Place plant material in the designated blender and activate blender. Once the material has been thoroughly broken down, add in solution of saline water. Oh, I have some. All right, looking good. What's next? The liquid will be filtered and dripped down to the beaker. Once it's done, pour the ethanol into the beaker. DNA will collect at the bottom of the beaker. Use an empty capsule to collect it. What does the manual say? Step 3 says something like this. Liquid fill into the beaker, add ethanol. I didn't add ethanol. Do we have ethanol?
Oh, I don't think so.
Fuck. Where am I gonna get ethanol from?
I'm trying to think if there was anything we didn't click on in here. Let's see. Did we...
Is it on the table somewhere and I'm just missing it? What's this?
Is it this thing?
What's this thing?
What is it?
Who knows?
Okay. Must be nothing.
Okay.
Let's check like the table again that we poured
Which one?
Over there where we found Mr. Lord Hoppington. Check that like sink little thing again.
Oh, the ethanol I poured down the drain should be in here. Oh yeah, just take the liquid waste tank filled with ethanol and frog guts.
Chat, we love
I need to
frog
pour
guts.
the ethanol into the beaker. Look, DNA.
Isn't DNA like really weird? Like looking, if you condense it down to just DNA, it's like
I have no idea.
stringy or something.
Probably. What if I do this? Oh, we throw the root in the mixer. Very stringy. Gross.
Yeah. Crimbo says goopy string, yes.
Ooh, it's green. Cool.
I love green. I love it when my chemicals are green. It's like a peak chemical color.
I think of Nitro from Crash Bandicoot. Like the green crates that explode.
Yeah.
Got it all. Alright, we fucking did it. Let's just
I know we're
finish
going
this
all
goddamn
cheapos
puzzle.
here, but all crates, like 100% level completions of Crash Bandicoot are like toxic.
They're fun.
It's so horrible. Nah.
The screen changed. We got the blue password somehow. I didn't think it'd be that easy. Crash Bandicoot's an awful game? No, it's not. Shut up. You sound like fucking Lag Spike going like, Mario 64 is actually dog shit. And then Bopper's gonna agree with him.
I have never agreed with anything like that. What are you nuts? Like I am the creme de la creme of person that says, "Wow, dude, this game has dog shit gameplay. It's one of my favorites of the year." Like I was trying to sell
good.
Mario 64 is great. I was trying to sell
Thank
Suda
you.
51 games the other day to people, and I was just like, "This game has some
Which
of the
one?
worst gameplay of." No More Heroes and also the Silver Case, which I've been playing, and I'm like, wow, the Silver Case is borderline unplayable. It is so good. You have to try it.
Perfect. Just how I like it. What the heck is this? Probably a simplified version of a DNA sequence. A is adenine, G is guanine, C is cytosine, and T is thymine. I think we can manipulate it. Yeah, looks like the puzzle has to do with pairing these bases. Yeah, you know, bases. Yeah. You remember this from bio class? You can only bind A and T or G and C. Anything else just won't work. These are called complementary base pairings. You sure know a lot about this stuff.
Big Poppy, no!
Uh-oh.
He was about to tip the water over that I got.
Bad, Big Poppy.
Bad.
I
Smack,
guess so.
smack.
Anyway, you should be able to solve the puzzle now. Give it a shot. Big Poppy, don't rearrange Dio's DNA!
Big Poppy's gonna put his ass in a spin cycle, and I support it. Okay, so wait, how does DNA work? It was G and C go together? So we have to make sure that all of these are valid alignments, basically.
I don't fucking know how I'm controlling this. Bro, I'm just...
Wait,
Look,
does the top and bottom loop back around to connect to each other?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But this isn't working now. Oh, fuck, it spins this one. Oh, shit, dude.
It's one of those.
No. Bruh. I don't know how to solve this. There's too many moving pieces. Alright, let me use the mouse. It might be easier. Okay, so this one's connected to the bottom row. This is connected here. But this doesn't work. This works.
Ghost Valkyrie, I played Mario 64 DS as a kid, but I don't remember it enough. I remember liking the mini games in the menus, and I remember enjoying like playing as like all the different characters. I don't know if it sucks or not, but like I had a lot of fun with it as a kid.
I think it sucks just because the controls feel way worse, because it's like Mario 64 is supposed to be played on a joystick, and on the DS you have the D-pad and you have the touchscreen that tries to be a joystick, so it just like naturally feels worse to me. And there's like a run button, but you know, it was cool. I would, if I played Mario 64 again, I would definitely play 64 and not DS. But
And Sunshine was a game that I thought was bad when I thought it made me smart to not like things. And I've since realized that Mario Sunshine is like the greatest game ever made because in the 10,000 of 10,000s of years of human history, who the hell else has ever gotten to experience something quite like that? Like no one, and I treasure it.
Don't tell Crimbo that.
We've got goop on the airstrip. Mario!
Mario. Stop screwing off. We don't have time for that. Now get over here and look at this. Something on it.
Mario, we stuck you in the pachinko machine. Figure it out.
It is a really weird game.
Yeah.
Very strange. We're finally out of this damn room. Sonic 06 is not great. And I played it before the internet shit on it. And I was like, this game sucks ass. This isn't like Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. It's fucking terrible. It's not even good. It's not even unique kind of bad. It's just terrible. Oh, Bopper, look in the safe. Look what it is.
We've got. Oh my God! It's the solution.
Okay, what have we got here? First is this piece
I
of
like how
paper.
he pulled the map out from under like it was like it's one of those you know when the person pulls the tablecloth out from under.
Everything just stays nicely. Okay.
The
All right,
least
let's keep
interesting
looking.
thing in here.
These are the Ambidex room keys. A fucking map, nice. Next, we've got a notebook. Huh.
Picking around
Anything
everything.
interesting? Good.
Keep going.
I can't read any of this. Are these even letters? What the heck is this? Isn't it a journal? It's got dates and stuff. Maybe, but I can't read any of this. What language is it? Who knows? Maybe it's Brazilian? They speak Portuguese in Brazil. Anyway, what else have we got here? Looks like 2 more things. Is that
Axe.
medicine?
Axe.
Accelavir.
Axe?
Body spray.
Why does it say axe? Clover?
Oh,
Clover?
I mean, do you know what this is?
I just saw the word axe.
This is the cure. The Radical 6.
Oh, yes, yes.
This is Accelavir.
Accelavir.
What's it say on the label?
I fucked up because I read it as Axelavier. I just like axe, Clover, axe.
Accelavir. Accelavir? Accelavir? Wait, didn't Luna say something about, Accelavir? You're right! This is it! This is Accelavir! It's the cure for Radical 6! Whoa, hold on. Let me see that. Later. We need to get out of here as quick as possible.
Yeah, do not let
we need to
Dio
get this
touch
stuff
it.
to Quark. I need a scalpel! First, we've got to get out of this room. Yeah, but that's easy. You got it. You got it, right? What?
Maybe that guy did have Radical 6 when he was like, I gotta.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get out of here, dude. Fucking sick of this place. Oh my god. Where's the exit door, bro? Okay, there it is. You guys ready? Yeah, let's do it. Just get it over with. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, hold on a minute. There's something... Nah, I guess there's a couple of things I want to double check. Well, one of them's not really significant, I guess.
Huh?
First off, this machine. We didn't even end up using this thing, did we? I
Yeah.
was just wondering what it was.
Well, I'm not sure I'm supposed to answer that. Look at the side here. There's a name or something. IG replicator?
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
So it's like a copy machine.
Yeah. Probably copies IG, whatever that is.
Any ideas?
Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
Can we fucking kill her? Of course!
Please.
This machine must be here so we could just make all the ice cream we want. Are you nuts?
It's
You're one idiotic
clearly-
girl, you know that?
We need to make copies of the erotic adult doctors. God damn.
Polyurethane packaging. In other words, an IG, an idiot girl.
Oh, good one.
Hey, this isn't the time for stupid jokes. There's a helpless child back there in the infirmary who needs our help.
Yo, being the most mature one in the room?
Now he about to drink all that axolotl and kill Quark.
He was right, of course. I hung my head in shame.
At any rate, as long as we don't know what IG means, we can't do anything with this machine, right?
That's right.
Makes sense. On to the second issue. Sigma, you found a journal and some sort of vial in the safe, right?
Yeah?
The vial. Could you show it to me again?
Why?
I didn't really get a good look at it before. You guys were in there so close I could barely see it. Was it really Excelavir?
Yeah, definitely. As I spoke, I pulled the vial out of my pocket. See? It's written right there on the label. Excelavir.
You really are an idiot.
Huh?
Although I guess in this case the G in IG stands for guy.
What? I don't... The words were barely out of my mouth when he moved.
Oh my god!
Before I could blink, the vial disappeared from my hand. Hey! What gives?
What are you doing?
Dio slipped the vial quickly into his coat.
Oh, don't worry. I'll keep it safe. I'll even give it back to you later.
No, not later. Give it back
I
now.
don't think so. If you want it back, you're gonna have to listen to my request.
Request?
Yeah, that's what I said. If you want this back, in the next AB game, you have to choose ally.
Ally? Wait, is that why you took the medicine? To blackmail me?
Horrible! You're using Quark's life as leverage!
Well, I've got some really good reasons to do so. I'll be happy to give it back if you just do what I say.
I didn't realize until they started to hurt that I'd curled my hands into fists. If Dio would only give me an opening.
I wouldn't try and take it back by force if I were you. You make any sudden moves and I'll smash it.
Gather 3 oranges for me and I'll give the vial back. He patted his pocket gently.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Excelavir in here. I hear one word about it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
Oh my god!
Damn
it.
It's not fair.
This game isn't about compassion. It's not about being clever. It's about one thing. How well you can manipulate people to your advantage. How unfair you can be. So, what are you gonna do?
Mr. Dio!
Ready to promise me you'll pick ally?
Fine. I promise.
Sigma!
Oh, I knew you'd say it eventually.
It's not that big deal, Clover, because I mean it's
She has 6
AV
BP.
game.
I'm gonna fucking die.
I'm glad you
Yeah,
understand
we're gonna
how this
betray. Of
works.
course we're gonna betray. Like fuck him. Fuck him. Who cares?
He's gonna smash the Excelavir.
Who gives a shit? There's probably
Quark!
But
about
they just
Quark?
put it in. There's no way they just put it in this one safe. Someone else has got some.
But don't think about trying anything funny. Break your
Quark is
promise
like
and
priority 2.
you know what happens.
Priority 1
1.
is fucking with Dio.
Kiss him by surprise and grab it. He'll just be so flabbergasted, like, oh my god.
See you chumps later. I'm really looking forward to the next round.
With one last self-satisfied chuckle, Dio strutted out of the room.
you really going to do what he says?
Yeah.
Sigma, you've only got one BP right now. If we choose ally and he chooses betray...
I know. I'll drop to -1, and that means I'll get
But
penalized.
that means...
Look, not like I want to, alright? We don't do as he says, he'll destroy the medicine. If he does that, then Quark will...
So you're going to die to save his life? That's... Why would you do that?
In all honesty, I was terrified. My choice was far from a foregone conclusion. Well, we should get back to the upper floor. Everybody else is probably finished already. Bet they're waiting for us. I didn't wait for Clover's response. Acting like we won't jump him if we break it. Dude, Dio's getting that ass beat.
Yeah, no, fuck him. Like,
I'm gonna curb stomp that guy.
if we lose to him, like, that's just like a straight skill issue. Like, I'm not.
Are you gonna betray your ally?
I'm betraying him.
I'm gonna betray.
I think it would be legit insane to just let him get away with this, like, uncontested.
Sigma's fucking yoked. But Dio has like 33 speed. And Dio's got only like... I mean, not Dio. Sigma's got like 15.
Yeah, but we just
Dio
gotta
can double-
corner him. No, this is like one of those boss fights in the game, you know, like where you have like a room layout and the tricks of the boss fight is you have to like move the boss around the room in a way to where they get cornered. That's what we gotta do with him.
It's the, what's the Pokemon you have to corner in Ruby Sapphire? Like a Talo or something. Or am I thinking of something else?
There's the Farfetch'd in Gold Silver.
Farfetch'd. Yeah, I can't. It's in a forest somewhere. Maybe it is Gold Silver I'm thinking of.
There's Mikolash in Bloodborne, everyone's favorite boss in any video game.
Sorry. I went ahead and cracked it open a bit early.
Oh, he's Jack JZ. Look how big he is in the bottom left. Got them broad shoulders.
Swole Sigma.
Dio. One of his hands was a moon key. He twirled it around like a veteran gambler, grinned, and slid it back into his pocket.
You don't mind, right? I figured you and Clover would get up here right away. Besides, I thought it'd be best to get this done soon before you lose your nerve. I don't know about you, I'm really looking forward to the next round.
Sigma's packing 12 inches. That's actually confirmed.
Yeah. That was in the special edition with the big Sigma figurine.
There's a joke. I don't know if we've seen the joke. But whatever. Sigma basically says, like, if you're a D cup, I'm packing 12 inches, right? And then Uchikoshi's on Twitter and he's like, yeah, it's actually true. He folds his dick in the shape of a Sigma like this so it fits in his pants. Everyone's like, Uchikoshi, what the fuck?
Yes,
I glanced around the warehouse.
This man has a huge penis.
Alice and Kay were back. Oh, maybe he did say it was twice that, but it was just funny on Twitter. Uchikoshi's like, yeah, he does have 12 inches, or maybe more, as was Phi. And of course, Clover. Where are Temioji and the rest of them?
They're in the infirmary.
We carried Quark to one of the beds. Tenmyoji and Luna are looking after him.
How's he doing?
See.
Well, it's hard to say. He seems to be sleeping soundly, but beyond that, there's really no way to know.
No change then, huh?
Right.
So what was your room, Sigma?
Laboratory.
Is that so?
Yeah, definitely anarchist. I actually don't know if there was a vote, but there's a line in 999 when you're in the, one of the first rooms with Snake. Like with Snake and Seven, if you keep clicking on the bed, Snake is like, what? You want to have some alone time together? And it's
Did
like,
it look
oh!
like the kind of place
Oh,
where
is that
they'd
the
be
one in the
researching
dark room?
viruses and DNA and those kinds of
Where it
things?
gives you the bookmark? Or is that... No, that's
It's
Santa.
it's the, you know when you go through the hallway where the ninth guy exploded? It's like
Yeah.
the first puzzle room on that route. It's like a bunch of hotel rooms, and you have to like drain the
Yeah.
bathtub and shit. It's that one.
Yeah, it did.
Was there any of that Excelivir?
Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Excelivir in here. I hear one word about it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
God damn, Dots. It took me a second to understand what the hell you just wrote. Thanks, Uchikoshi. My eyes flicked to Dio for a moment. No, nothing. I don't know nothing about no Excelivir. Beside me, Clover bit her lip.
I see.
So, how'd it go with you? Find anything interesting? I only shook her head. With a unison of movement that almost looked choreographed, Alice and Kay shrugged.
Where does that leave us? We've still got about 40 minutes left until voting ends.
What are you gonna do?
I'm a little curious about that lab you found. I thought I might go take a peek at it.
I'll show you the way then.
That would be wonderful.
I think I'll go have a look at the room Alice, Kay, and Tenmyoji found. Never know. Maybe you missed something. Perhaps there's some Excelivir hidden somewhere in there.
What a fucking asshole! What a bastard.
I shall take you there.
What about you two? Where are you going?
Well, I think I'll start by heading over to the infirmary to see how Quark's doing.
Then I will too.
Glad that's settled.
She nodded to Clover and they disappeared through the magenta door. Dio and Kay followed a few footsteps behind. Mr. Bopper,
Yes.
we have hit the 3-hour mark.
Yes, we have.
If you would like to stop, we can stop here. We're close to an ending, I believe. It'll probably be another
peep
30
that,
minutes.
Let's peep that chart. Well,
Yeah,
we're
you're gonna have
sort
the
of
AB
close
game,
is-
and then we're like close to an ending. But
Let's at least get to the AB game.
okay then. Guess we should be going too.
Hold on. Show me that journal first. Dio told me about it. You wouldn't tell me anything about the lab except that you found a journal with, his words, some sort of bullshit language. He said you had it, so I was hoping I could take a look.
Yeah, one sec. I dug the journal out of my pocket and handed it to Phi. She began to flip through the pages, her eyes quickly scanning each one.
This is Latin.
Latin? You mean you can read it?
Yeah, with time and a dictionary.
So in other words, no.
Pardon me for not being able to translate a dead language on the fly. This looks like some kind of research log. It's not gonna be some sort of, I took the dog for a walk today. It was nice kind of stuff. I can understand a little of it, mostly conjunctions and things like that. But most of these words I've never even seen before.
I started to leaf through the book again as she spoke. Then suddenly she stopped.
Wait. I can read this one. Page 216. This isn't research notes. It looks like a personal entry.
What's it say?
Don't rush me. This is gonna take a minute. Interesting. All right, I think I got it. It looks like they're talking about Radical 6.
What? Why are they talking about that?
Not sure. Let me read it to you. Keep in mind I'm paraphrasing.
When the body is infected with Radical 6, the processing speed of the brain is reduced. We assume the brain currently operates on a one-to-one basis with regards to time. Radical 6 reduces this to 1 radical 1/6, or approximately...
Wait. Oh, it gives me the decimal immediately afterwards, so never mind.
1 to 0.408. This means that for each second that passes outside, the patient feels that only 0.408 seconds have passed inside.
Because I just wanted to ask, because like radical 6 is, or like radical 9 is 3, right? Like radical 9 equals 3. Radical 1/6. Hold on, 1 divided by 6. 0.408.
This can't be happening!
408. Whoa, it checks out. The math checks. The math checks, people. I just wanted to know if the math checked. I can still do algebra 1. This is crazy.
Let's go.
Yes.
Therefore, when 1 second has passed inside, approximately 2.45 seconds, or radical 6 seconds, have passed outside. In other words, when 10 seconds pass in the real world, a patient infected with radical 6 would feel as if only 4 seconds have passed. This is why the virus has been termed Radical 6. Radical is another term for what is also known as the root operation.
Oh,
the
fuck.
function inverse to the taking of a power. What's wrong?
What was the thing called? The root in like 999?
The digital root.
The digital root.
In a less mathematical sense, it can also be used to refer to something that is extreme or severe. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. The exact cause of this is unclear, and although there is as of yet no direct link between suicidal urges and the reduction in mental processing speed, many believe that they are not unrelated. Those infected with Radical 6 perceive the world to be moving at a fever pitch, as if it were a videocassette being fast-forwarded. For instance, although the patient believes that only 10 seconds have passed, in fact, 24.5 seconds have passed. Given this increased speed of input, maintaining the ability to observe and reason would become a Herculean task. One theory holds that the disparity in time perception causes the brain to be flooded with massive amounts of information. Unable to keep up, it begins to fail. Whatever the cause, the infected invariably attempt to take their own lives, which is arguably the most terrifying aspect of this virus. Research suggests that a targeted antiviral could kill or at least disable Radical 6, but we have been unable to develop one. It seems our best hope now is to harvest antibodies from someone with a natural immunity to the virus. Thus far, however, we have been unable to locate a suitable subject, so I've continued my efforts to discover an alternative means of treatment. Given my current rate of progress, I predict that I will have a workable treatment within a decade or two. It is my fervent hope that humanity will be able to survive that long. The bodies of those dead from suicide are piled up along the roads leading into and out of town. The entire area reeks with the stench of decay, and the sky is filled with the constant buzzing of flies. At times, their swarms are so thick that when one passes, it feels as if a cloud has gone over the sun. Every day, I see more crows and rats everywhere, feeding on the dead. Ironically, the only healthy-looking creatures are the stray cats, who have grown fat on a plentiful rodent diet. The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters. I don't know how many were saved, but I fear only a handful. Their survival is the only hope that remains for the human race. Oh Lord, please, let their future be a bright one. Yo, can I just point something out?
Yes.
I read all that shit in Latin. Like, are you fucking serious? How'd she do that?
Yes, it...
Whoa.
Because
a lot of
Sigma has
information.
Radical 6. So he just experienced, like, stretched time. So he, like, learned that whole ass language. Didn't even realize it.
Exactly. Now we know what the virus does to you, though. If you get infected, your brain slows down by the root of 1/6. That's, what, about 40%?
That isn't the important part. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide.
Yeah, you're right. I would explain why Quark was, well, trying to kill himself.
There are two other things in here that worry me. First, the part about how they haven't managed to develop a treatment for it yet. What do you make of that?
What am I supposed to make of it? Maybe they just hadn't found one when this journal was written. I mean, from what we know, there's a drug called Accelavir that cures it.
Exactly. But in the journal it says it might take 20 years to make something like that.
Hold on a second. I'm getting confused. When was this thing even written?
December 29th. No year.
Well, there's no way it was written this year.
Yeah,
Whoa!
probably not.
Wait, yo. Fucking Dio, fucking piece of shit. Because...
Go on.
Because there ain't no way, bro. This book is from the past and we're in the future, which I guess that's how most books actually work. That's not super remarkable. If you read any book, you read some shit from the past, but that book's from the... Something's from the future. There's time shit. There's time shenanigans. Somehow, someone Radical 6'd and then unradical 6'd the timeline.
Yeah, that's what made me laugh, Grimbo. He's like, hold the phone. Fuck Dio, man. Fucking asshole.
Like, fucking Dio knows what's up with this, right? Like, he has to. He definitely knows what's up.
Anyway, moving on. The second concern I have is about the underground shelters it mentions. The newspaper article said something about quarantining people, too. After we read it, we all thought the same thing. What if this was one of those quarantine facilities? But this journal seems to suggest the opposite. The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters.
It's gotta be where we are, right?
You're trying to say that this place might be one of those underground shelters. Which would mean we're all supposed to be uninfected. We would have been thrown in here to keep us safe.
Yeah. I mean, there's no way to say for sure at this point, but it seems possible.
But Quark's been infected, right?
Then maybe the virus got in somehow.
That would be... bad.
Just think about it for a minute. If this is one of those shelters, a lot of things start to make sense. Maybe we've been here for a long time. Like, maybe they put us to sleep somehow. Made us sleep for years, maybe even decades. While we were sleeping, the pandemic that the newspaper article talked about happened. And whoever had this journal made this entry.
And then once the antiviral treatment was finished, they woke us up?
Right. It's all just speculation, but...
No, that doesn't make sense. I mean, it seems like a pretty plausible scenario, but... we were all captured before the pandemic started, right?
Yeah.
Now, how would they have put us to sleep for that long? How would they have known to do that? But most importantly, why the hell are we playing the nonary game if the point of this place is to save us? Throwing a bunch of people into a game that might kill them is a pretty weird way to protect them from a pandemic.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
We don't have enough information to make any real conclusions. I think we should see if we can find anything else.
I had barely finished speaking before she took off for the magenta door. Hey, weren't you coming to the infirmary with me?
I've changed my mind. You can tell me about Quark later.
And with that... Wait, which sentence, Lauren? She was gone.
About why would
Bargo?
they make us play this stupid game or something if they were trying to...
Squid Game? Man, I let out a long, tired sigh and started off toward the infirmary. How's he doing?
He seems to be stable, as far as I can tell.
Still sleeping.
I see. Mind if I have a look?
Please, go ahead.
I made my way around the partition to the side of Quark's bed. The journal and the thing fine I had talked about would definitely need to be addressed, but for the moment the AB game was what I needed to concentrate on. Lives were at stake. Mine. And Quark's. They want to off themselves. If the journal was telling the truth, then as soon as the anesthetic wore off, Quark would go insane again. What if we weren't able to restrain him a second time? What if he managed to kill himself before we got to him? Or perhaps he'd just get out of the infirmary and go hide somewhere. On the other hand, it wasn't like we could keep anesthetizing him forever. There was only one way to save Quark, and that was with Accelavir. Unfortunately, Theo had stolen it. If we wanted to get it back, Clover and I would have to vote ally. But if I did, there was an excellent chance I would end up dead. The question was then, what to do? Sacrifice myself to save Quark? Or keep quiet about the danger he was in to save myself? It was so faint I almost didn't hear it.
We're gonna save ourselves.
What?
I said we were gonna save ourselves.
How about after this?
Grandpa.
He shifted a little, then fell silent again. It was enough, though. What on earth had I been thinking? How could I have even considered letting a child die in my place? Suddenly, my cheeks felt hot with embarrassment and disgust. That I had considered letting Quark die, even for a minute, was pathetic. There was only one choice. There had only ever been one choice. No way I was going to leave Quark to die. My hands tightened into fists as I looked down at him. Any uncertainty I'd felt before was gone. I knew what I had to do. Right, Bopper?
Yeah, we're gonna betray.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex.
Bopper, he's a child! How could you do that?
I have a plan.
Your vote, so no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed.
I don't think there's anything wrong with banking on the fact that there's more Accelamir and that we're going to be able to beat the shit out of
It's a pretty
Dio.
bold assumption, though.
Yeah, but like I don't think beating the shit out of Dio is a bold assumption.
Okay.
You two should head back.
What about you?
Not going. I'm worried about Quark.
But you're a solo. If you don't vote...
I'll automatically ally. I know. I heard the voice on the intercom just like you.
What are you gonna do if Kay and Alice vote betray?
Nothing, I suppose. Just means I lost that round. I'd just be voting ally anyway. You know who my opponents are, right? Alice only has one BP left. If I pick betray and they chose ally, I'd kill her. I'm not so desperate to escape that I'm gonna kill someone for it. And even if I was, I can't leave Quark behind. You see? Doesn't matter if I go into the AB room or not. My vote's the same either way.
Hemioji's mind was made up. Trying to persuade him to leave would have been pointless. Alright. Take care of Quark.
Of course. You worry about yourself.
Let's go.
Okay.
Luna and I headed out of the infirmary, leaving Temioji and Quark behind. I just read what Fables wrote like 5 minutes ago. I'd let 1,000 Quarks die. 1,000 of them. When we got to the warehouse, we found everyone else waiting for us. Well, not quite everyone. One other person was missing. Hey, Where's Dio?
Take a look at the doors.
They're all closed. When we came in here before, the one on the far right was open.
And that would mean...
That he went in, I guess.
Exactly.
I'd let 1,000 Quarks die before getting betrayed by Dio. That bastard. He'd probably been worried I might try and take the Accelavir from him by force, so he'd hidden himself in the AB room. What a coward. I'd made up my mind to choose Ally no matter what, but a part of me said still considered trying to jump Dio if he dropped his guard. Now he'd made sure I wouldn't get the chance to try.
Where's Tenmyoji?
Oh,
Luna explained Tenmyoji's choice.
I see. Well, I guess that means I don't have to worry about him picking Betray.
Right. What will you guys be choosing then?
Ally, of course.
Because my BP is 6, I assume.
Yes. As long as Tenmyoji votes Ally, I can't choose Betray. If I do, K's BP will go up to 9.
But what if he forces you?
What if he fucking knocks you out? Like, he'd knocked us out before. Fucking punched us in the gut.
I thought you, did you put a filter over that?
No, that was just his voice line. I don't think I could replay lines.
You needn't worry. I would never do something so crass.
Really?
Of course.
Oh my god. No, Luna, you're gonna die! Luna, you're gonna die! He's gonna kill you!
No, Luna doesn't have to worry. She's not going up against him.
Oh wait,
Luna's fine. It's Tenmyoji.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Alice can vote by herself. Then we don't have anything to worry about, right?
Well, I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't agree to that.
Why not?
I just can't. Shall we go, Alice?
Hey, hold on a minute there.
Kay continued briskly toward the AB room as if he simply hadn't heard Phi. Alice scrambled to follow him, perhaps concerned that he would lock her out. He did the silly bitch pose. It's so Jover. Only seconds later, they disappeared into the third room from the left.
I hope Alice is going to be okay.
Bro, she's gonna get knocked out so fucking hard.
Well, there's nothing we can do now. If Kay told the truth, she'll be fine.
5 minutes remain until...
Time's almost up. Come on, Luna.
Right.
They headed off at a trot toward the second room from the right, and were soon out of sight inside it. All right, Clover. Time for us to go.
Oh, okay. Right behind you.
I sighed to myself and headed toward the leftmost AB room. Bopper, what are we gonna do?
Betray.
Did you want to stop here, or do you want to keep going? I'm down for anything.
I think it might be best to stop.
You want to stop right at the vote?
Yeah, since I don't
save
know
the
if,
game.
Yeah, I don't know which one's going to be the short and which one's going to be the longer ending, because if I knew for a fact I was about to get like the 2-panel one, I'd probably finish, but...
What are you gonna do?
All good. We can finish this next time.
Yeah.
Let's save the game. Right here. Left on a cliffhanger. Yeah. It just means you guys have to come back next week.
Yeah.
Isn't that exciting? Called viewer retention.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, any new theories, Bopper? That was a pretty big episode.
Yeah, hold on.
We learned about Radical 6.
We did. We learned a lot about Radical 6, about what it did. Really, the big thing, unless I'm forgetting something from earlier in the stream, I think the journal that we got is going to, like, eat away at me, because the date is what's throwing me off, right? That they said December 29th, which could very well be the day the game takes place on. So we have that. Because you have the mass extinction that they describe. Well, not mass extinction, but shitload of people die, 100,000.
Later, Argo.
And also what the environment looked like when we got out of the facility with Dio and all of his shit. I wouldn't be surprised if that book was written today, the day of the game, and people are just dying and we are in those facilities. And if there's a cure specifically in the room, in the box that Dio went into, and Dio is 0, well, he's probably not 0, but he's probably got the foreknowledge to fuck with some shit. Because he's from that crazy group, the Myrmidons. He planted the Acceladrill. Accelavir. He planted it.
Okay, absolutely. I won't quack anymore. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Is that it?
I think Dio is. I bet some of that stuff in the safe was planted by Dio or someone ahead of time.
Okay. I saw Quark saying this series is gonna take years. I would say it looks bad because we only have one ending, but I think we're over the halfway point. I would just say that, like we're good. So this is episode 6. It'll probably be like a 12 or 13 part series. So
yeah,
6 or 7 more weeks, like a month or something. I mean, more than a month and a half, 2 months. But yeah, we're getting into it. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in. If you like the stream, be sure to leave a like. Go check out Bopper's new Pokemon video because I gotta finish it. It's called Gen 3 Needs More Water.
Yeah.
At least that was on the thumbnail, I think.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow for 3 Houses Golden Deer Maddening. And until next time, SpeedyHawk is out. Bye, guys.
Goodbye.